Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. We're going to try this one more time. I am Pseudo. See if we're immediately dropping frames. Spectrum isn't a real ISP. Don't give them your money if you can help it. But we are going to give it one more shot talking about what it means for the future of the channel, Guild Wars 2, and everything else. So let's hop back into World vs. World. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. Either way, got the appointment moved up. Got credited for my account. And I'm sorry for all the repeated stream and push notifications everyone's getting on the channel. I'd fix it if I could. So let's get back out here. Welcome back. I am Pseudo. I did get partnered. Just to recap very quickly, we have some stuff to talk about on the channel, what that means for it. Just to very briefly recap, summarize what I was saying before, I don't want my content to change. Hello, Sergio, what's up? Tell me if we're lagging or anything, because it's fine on my end until it's not. So, yeah, I don't want my content to change, chat. I want to keep making videos trying to help that people want to watch and keep making, you know, weird esoteric build videos, stuff as resources for how to make money, how to make, you know, what are the best foods in the game, and just disseminate my knowledge of the game systems to you guys and girls out there. I don't want my views or my tone or my channel or the voice of my creator to change just because we're partnered now. But I want to give ANUT credit. This is something I've been working on for a really long time. I'm really excited about it, and hopefully we will get back into this. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm counting on you, chat, to call me out if my voice as a creator or my tone or any of my content starts differing. I'm not going to dive, you know, full-on clickbait video mode. That's not my goal with this channel. My goal is to just make entertaining, fun videos and streams that people want to hang out and watch, and hopefully disseminate and, you know, encourage it. Community of roamers in World vs. World, because it is a real game mode. Shut up. And also because the systems in this game rule. They're really fun, and I like a lot of them are really weird, so I'd like to help people out with that. Also, maybe we'll get some warrior fixes. No promises, right? No, we don't get any authority, but I wish, right? Hey Dream, hey Sergio, what's up? Sorry about that, everybody. Shout out to Gremini and everybody else who was watching before. I can do nothing to stop this. It just seems to be that my modem needs to restart every single time, whether or not I restart it before stream. So hopefully them coming out and repairing the lines tomorrow will fix it. And if not, we'll keep just doing our best, just like with everything. Never give up, chat. But we are partnered, which means that if you are looking to try out the game, hi, welcome back. I am Pseudo. I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday at 9, so 9 Eastern. So if you'd like to try out the game, both of the links in the description should help support the channel. But if you're not going to use my link, please just go use somebody's link. It's no additional cost to you. It's not like one of those weird things where they collect your data. No, it just helps support the creators that you use and you watch and that entertain you. So it's Muckluck, one of my favorites. I don't know if Silhouette got partnered, but if he did, go check him out. Definitely go check out Homage's channel. And my favorite go-to has always been Guild Wars 2 efficiency, because we literally couldn't play this game without that. Yeah, there's a lot of other smaller creators, and I kind of mentioned that earlier on the other stream, Soju. I not only like that smaller, in quotes, you know, creators got partnered. I really like that lots of different creators of different genres, whether it's art, whether it's the different communities that seem to be existing, whether it's AP hunting or just roaming in World vs. World, or even PvP, heaven forbid, got partnered this time as well, and in different languages, which is amazing. Lots of people got partnered. My friend got partnered. Yeah, I think it's just kind of in waves, right? And they're realizing, or at least they're acknowledging, that an M could be in ArenaNet, right? They could have a marketing department. And that's amazing. And I think they're just kind of doing what I've always wanted it to do, which is fostering smaller creators and just like giving them the tools and seeing if they want to keep at it, which is amazing. I'm stoked. I literally can't thank ArenaNet enough for this opportunity, even though I'd promised to never stop calling them out for their baffling nonsense they do. And don't worry, I'm allowed to keep doing that. What is this? Vassals of the Aether. This is the other VOA. VOA versus VOA, chat. You hate to see it. Gang violence. And just take out my anger from Spectrum on these poor unsuspecting people who have no idea what a Bladesworn is. 100 blades, 3,000 damage, full channel. It's a real skill, we promise. We're ArenaNet. See? I really hope Bladesworn gets fixed sooner than later, man. I'd love to be able to at least use Lush Forest and show off my build by the time the expansion comes out, man. But congrats to your friend, Dream. That's big. It's no joke how the kids say huge. Man, you gotta push your dodge button, dude. It's like two people slap fighting with the speed at which this fight is going. Alright, I think he's dead. Maybe not. Oh my god, about face fucked me as well. There we go. Oh my god, please die. Thank you. I'm gonna switch back over to the strength build even if we can't run Lush Forest tonight, chat. I am not doing enough damage on this thing, man. Boonsworn's fun, but it's not good. Holy crap. Whew. Well, let me know some of the other creators I should be watching, like art or whatever, right? I'm always down for more Guild Wars 2 content to check out. And also, thank you, Nitroman NFS, for the follow over the break. Appreciate it. I am glad that you are finding the content and you're enjoying it over on Twitch. Playing Defense Discipline Spellbreaker. Go figure. Good old Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker is pretty good with the standard build like that, and then also Relic of the Mistburn, because you actually generate enough might to do damage with it. It's one of the few actual warrior builds that Relic of the Mistburn works on, because might makes right just kind of isn't the best trait in current year. Let me give me a few seconds to set this up, chat. 1 second. Bouncing. So we look good, we sound good, we alright? Hopefully. Hopefully. Over on YouTube's and Twitch. I'll check it in a second, but I didn't want to drag you guys down to my level quite yet. I think it was this. It was definitely this. No, it wasn't. It was this and this. Yeah, and this. And this. There we go. And unfortunately, no Lush Forest, because it's still disabled, which it should really have a tooltip saying that in the game. Yeah, Stormsinger's pretty good on Warrior just in general, because of all the micro hops and stuff. What are we at? 23? I think that's correct, actually. I'm going to change this over to Sword, though. Been having a lot of trouble doing damage without the main hand sword, which seems to be the only thing that does damage on Warrior in current year. I really am sorry for all the repeated streams and notifications, guys. I check all of this stuff. My goal is to make just the best streaming experience for everybody, and it just... Sometimes it just doesn't work that way, and you can check it all beforehand, and something will still go wrong day of, and chances are behind the concert you're watching, there's some poor audio guy pulling his hair out, his or her. But that's just it. There we go. What up, Raggedy? Or are you Mimiga? Hopefully you're well. You are Mimiga. Sorry, I didn't see the end of your name. Oh, you know, standard Spectrum making me stream twice in one night so I lose all my subs. It's good. Oh, man. How are you? They nerf Ellie yet? Congrats on partner. Thank you, D&D. It's been a long time coming. I'd like to think, but hopefully I can do something good with it, you know? That's all I really want to... I nearly fell out of my chair when I got the email, but, like... Hopefully, like, for all my literal, you know, very real complaining and all my very real not complaining, like, actual criticism that myself and Crapface and Paper Roll about Druid and everybody provide, we really do just want what's best for the game, you know? Hello, person. Have to worry just in time for streamer to get buffed as a new partner? I wish, dude. Yeah, man, it's gonna be in the secret patch that we're having on Thursday. I need to change my food. That's what we're missing. All right, chat. Time to do story. Are you ready? It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna put on some more hype music as well. Get my energy back up. Just had a not angry but frustrated conversation on the phone. I don't want to translate that into here as best I can. Had a really good day. Other than that, and what is really funny, which I didn't know, is the Spectrum tech came out to my house, right? Finally a supervisor. And looked at the lines and went, yeah, those suck. We'll get someone out to the house in 2 to 3 weeks, right? On the phone, talking to the support tech, they're like, oh yeah, they haven't scheduled that. They put it in the notes, but it hasn't been scheduled. What do you mean? Why is it on me to call you back and tell you to do your job? I'm paying you money. I don't get it, man. It's just funny. He didn't say that when he was at the house. He wasn't like, call and get a faster appointment. No, it's just like 2 to 3 weeks. I assumed that had been gone through or put through. Nope. Everything's designed to break, chat. That's why being an absolute Karen is a bad idea, but being able to stand up for yourself is not. And be nice to the poor support people on the phone. Lord knows it's not their fault. Yeah, he probably did assume that. That's a good point. He probably also assumed it would go through. That is very fair. I don't know. We're here now. Let's talk about Guild Wars and stuff. So, again, shout out to Homage for doing the partner, the collab with me. I had that idea, but it really was up to him whether or not he did it, and I can't thank him enough for that. That was a lot of fun, and I hope to get back into looking at more of the classes once I finish up some of these back burner videos I've had going with, like, Silhouette and Emmy and, like, the other ideas for lists I've had of that would help people. Chocolate. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to start rating people as well at the end. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. That did not show up, but hopefully at one day my activity feed will be live. Everything's breaking, chat. It's fine. I'm sure 100% things work. Follow, excuse me? Oh, it didn't show up. Let me scroll up. Did you sub or gift some subs? Thank you, whatever it was. All I saw was the notification. Thank you, Emperor. Appreciate it. If that was a resub, I appreciate it. Again, all that goes into the giveaways and stuff. And I know people have been asking me, because the one I don't feel bad for turning on, and I probably should, is the membership thing over on YouTube, because if you're a member on a channel, you don't have to watch commercials, and I have the minimum turned on so that we can have all the, like, actual algorithm bullshit that's associated with it. So I'll try to figure out how to gift people memberships and turn that on over there. So that we can get it. Again, I don't do any of this for money. I don't know how to beg. Not beg's the wrong word. I don't know how to chastise chat for donations and do all the subtrain nonsense. The most I want is the animated emotes over on Twitch, because then we have the... Where is it? We have that glorious thing as an emote. And that one as well, so... As long as I can meme it up and keep people entertained, I'm good. I will also try to, if YouTube has the capacity to do animated emotes, I will do my best to move those over. But I figured I would get the links for actually buying Visions of Eternity first up on the channel, because I know people... that was kind of... I think I can actually talk about that. So we have referral links. We didn't get them till the day they announced the expansion. And... that's like kind of hard for creating content, because you need it to be like in the thing you're creating and have it put out in a timely fashion. Like I said, I got all kinds of engagement on the news video. It was just redundant with Mucklux a little bit. So obviously you don't put it out first, you don't get the most engagement. And I didn't want to rush it. I wanted to actually finish my real job and sleep and stuff, and then see if there was something I could contribute. And there was. I'm super stoked for Pirate Land. But it's, it is what it is, right? And we had to... I literally just don't know how the algorithm works, which is fine. Work in marketing, what could go wrong? No, it's fine. Twitch just has less of a delay, and people like the animated emotes and nonsense in the Twitch drops. Also, PSA, there are Twitch drops right now, so if you have it enabled on your account, go over there and get claim your Ritualist outfit, although I think most people already got theirs. Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, D&D, the thing with the deluxe upgrades... Hey, Cash, what's up? Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. The thing with the deluxe upgrades is the max one does give you the 4,000 gems, which it is worth it, especially if you don't have harvesting tools. Then it's turbo worth it. But honestly, like, again, just because I got partnered doesn't mean I'm going to tell you to buy the max thing. Buy what's right for you. Like, the upgrades, the deluxe version, you can always upgrade to the deluxe version, in quotes. Or at least you have been able to in the past with actual in-game gems. You just won't get the discount on the 4,000 gems and the bonus stuff. So that's really the difference is, do you have harvesting tools? Do you want the new ones? If not, then maybe just get the $25 version and buy some gem store stuff you want, you know? Thank you, Cash. It is literally thanks to you and Daikru and Maddie and everybody else who's just been showing up here and watching the content. That's all I can ask, because you watch the horse shit, you know? It's, I'm glad people just want to hang out and talk about builds. I mean, I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't bought the last two, the big ones, because it wasn't worth it to me. The gaming table in the homestead, like, I buy all the homestead decorations. I have not been in my homestead more than probably 40 times. I like the tech. I love that it's in the game. It's just not for me. The guild hall's where it's at in terms of homestead stuff. Is the gathering tools unlimited? The ones you get for pre-ordering are, yeah. See, it's a pretty good deal. I think there was a the gathering tools you could get through either Soto or Janthier. I think it was Soto were also unlimited. So you get these. I can actually put them on. You get these fairy dust harvesting and logging mining tools. So I don't think you get glyph choice boxes. But yeah, if you are new to the game or you don't have unlimited a set at least of unlimited tools, and I personally really only have one, and I just throw them in here with the standard standard tools on my characters, and I just literally swap them out whenever I change. So I would get at least one set in some capacity of gathering tools for the game, if that's a goal of yours. Janthier Wilds also gave them the Eldritch one. Okay, I'm remembering the Eldritch ones is what I was remembering. I just assumed the gaming table is the middle tier. So it loads faster. I mean, hey, at least it's an option, right? I'm playing Bladesworn, but I'm playing it wrong in quotes, so you use your homestead wrong and enjoy. Who am I to tell you how to play video games? I'm out here not running Lush Forest and being a big kid. All for the glyph. Oh, right, because they put the boxes in later. Honestly, Sergio, I don't think people have to revolt. I think they're just going to do that. Again, I have no inside knowledge. Just... we'll see, I guess, TM. Do we make it further? Okay, we made it further into the stream than I think we did before, so I'm going to completely jinx it and say I think we're good. Kashima, what do you think? Yes, I completely know about the Bladesworn rework that's been cooking for 2 years. It's going to be the greatest thing you've ever seen, and definitely no other types of warrior have anything wrong with them now either. Definitely not Spellbreaker. No, Lush Forest hasn't been re-enabled unless you've seen something I haven't. I don't think they want it in the game. Yes, I did. I don't know, man. I'm just out here, Mamiga. I just want to play my gun samurai, man. I can use Unshakable Mountain. It's awful, but I can use it. It is what it is, right? You barely log in. Well, I'd log in for Pirate Land, because Pirate Land, I'm gonna. Not that I didn't already, but like, I'm so stoked. My reaction to that trailer, that's both a short and the video that's up on the channel, was genuine. Chat, I want you guys to know that I am so fucking excited for Pirate Land. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try toggling this off and on again, and maybe it'll fix the activity thing. I think I also have one for YouTube, but I don't think it works. Yeah, the hook for that definitely isn't grabbing. Yeah, I don't know why your sub didn't show up, but I'll tell you what, Emperor, because I think you threw in a sub to the channel and it's not showing up in my feed because, I don't know, God hates me today. Give me a character name or an account name because that's technically something wrong with the stream, and I will shoot you 25 gold for finding that, and we'll work that out. It checked the wiki. What comes with 3 glyph chests? Did I just, like, eat them or something? Let's play Spot the Glyph chest chat. Do you see them? Because I don't. Yeah, sorry, Gremini. It's nothing I can do. Video games are sometimes hard. Didn't even get pre-order shit. They have to wait 1 day, Mamiga. Usually it's 1 day delays so that people don't do chargebacks. How you send a super chat on YouTube? Don't worry about it, Lazard. If you want to contribute, just go give it to somebody else. Or if you want to like throw some subs on Twitch or anything, you can do that. Or just save it for later because I'm gonna enable all that stuff because people have been asking me. But like, literally take the money and then just buy yourself something nice through the referral link in the description. 66 character slots. Yeah, you get a bonus one for pre-ordering, which I didn't know. Oh, there. Okay, so chat, I'd like to issue a correction on the channel. You do get 3 Black Lion glyph slots. I'm just a fucking dumbass with the harvesting tools, so we can definitely go to show those off. We can also preview these chromatic weapons. I won't do all of them, but they are actually pretty dope looking. I'm sure there will be an upgraded, you know, chromatic, flashy version, but these are quite pirate-esque. Hey, Revelation, what's up? Welcome back. Where to put in the XPack code? Oh my god. Dude, thank you. I appreciate it. All that just goes into our giveaways, but thank you. Do I know you? Probably not. I'm just saying hi. Okay, well, hi. I'm glad you know me. Oh, you're Black Samurai. Well, enjoy Spellbreaker being screwed up right now because it doesn't trigger the arm straight, unfortunately. You fix the buggy, use them and save. Ah, fucking chat's popping off. Remember XPack code account. Yeah, you do have to hook up your account, but it's usually 1 day. Dude, we're getting Pirate Land House Guild Wars 2. Go check it out, man. New elite specs, Pirate Land, actual meaningful, maybe support warrior spec. You boost a warrior to level 80. What's endgame like? No gear progression. You progress skill in PvP and you learn how to manage your salt intake. I would highly recommend if you want to get into PvP, do not do PvP first. Like, do a couple games, get frustrated, and then run into World versus World. Because World versus World is really where you're actually going to have one-on-one fights where you're not just deleted in 4 seconds. Other than that, really just whatever you're enjoying. My pro tip, there's so much content in this game that I don't recommend like trying to jump right into fractals or right into raids or right into endgame PvE. I really just would do whatever you're enjoying and try some stuff, and if you're not enjoying it, don't do it. There's a I don't know if I actually have it on the graphics I can show, but there's a million billion different ways to play this game. You can do anything. It's really just an amazing game, but feel free to hang out and ask us any questions. Everyone's been playing way too long here, and we're very friendly. Possibly LFG rework. Well, we're getting fashion templates, which is dope. They'll probably sell them, which is less dope, but people will complain. But they'll also, I would guess, be earnable in the Wizard's Vault. Maybe TM. Don't quote me. So we'll see, because that's not actual storage. But again, I have no inside knowledge. I've been trying to get bugs fixed for literal years, so. Yeah, you can also just play like open world build and pick skills that are like PvE skills. Mamiga is totally right about that, and just run around killing stuff. Am I using the new hat? No, not yet. The new hat will work really well on my actual pirate lady, but the new hat's really cool because, let me show it off a little bit. It actually has hair that you can dye and is kind of worth it. They've done this with most of their hats where you have a dye channel for different hair and such. like this. I guess it affects the feathers. Very cool. Very after progression MMORPGs, do you can't have fun only? At this point I do because I've played for 11 years. But it's, I mean, you can treat it that way, right? Like, so Guild Wars 2 is the ultimate set your own goals game. And if your goals are insane, you can play it every day, right? Because this game is 12 years old. There's so much content to do, right? I have a friend who literally would raid every day, or not raid every day. We would raid 3 days a week. We would full clear everything. We'd do fractals every day. And then we would just hang out on TeamSpeak and then Discord and he would just do map completion, right? And he ended up being the person with, and still has, the most legendaries in the game. His name's Slade. There's an interview with him on the channel. He's a very nice guy. But he was just a monster of routine. And that's what he aimed at. You know, max AP, max everything, unlock everything in the wardrobe. There's a little bit of a gear progression in this game. Like, Ascended gives you a little bit more stats, or about 10% more than Exotics. And Legendaries are like the ability to stat switch and freely swap weapons in and out. So it's mostly a convenience thing, but it definitely is progression. You can also get infusions of various cosmetics or just base infusions for stats. And if you really want progression, in quotes, go do fractals. Because fractals are the sort of laddered dungeon tier into challenge modes that will give you that sort of grind set mentality of like everyday progression. It depends, Mamiga, but I think that different people place different value on legendaries. A lot of people just make them because they look cool. I always give people the really, you know, people always ask me what's the best legendary to make, in quotes. I can't do finger quotes because I'm currently playing on my controller, but the best, in quotes, legendary is one sigil. And it's not glamorous, and it's just money to make. It's like 400 gold, but it will give you more customization and more quality of life than anything else. What are you writing, Gremini? Someone was insane. Is Troubadour over Elementalist? You got it? Nice, dude. Has facet of water. Got full legendary is reading to do anything he expects. Well, we're getting probably 3 new underwater weapons and an aqua breather, so get your butt in gear, Someone suggested that to me in my comments, because they didn't name which legendaries we're getting. They just said 3 new weapons, and I was like, oh, that's weird. It's good. I even said it in the video, like, that's gonna be real weird if it's like staff and something one can't use, right? Especially with the new professions. And then someone had the smooth brain enough to be like, wait, there's 3 underwater weapons, and I was like, fuck, you're right. So it's very much, they did not put that in the blog post because they knew people would probably be a little upset. Oh man. Why is there not rising max level and make gear progression? So the progression in this game is horizontal, right? In PvE and in World vs. World, you probably can't see it because I play on an ultra-wide monitor, but I have a World vs. World level that effectively lets me level up what's called masteries, which are down here. At a certain point, you end up with max masteries. You do in PvE as well, and some extra, mastery points. But if I hop over to PvE real quick, the progression system in this game is horizontal or lateral, right? Where you stop leveling at 80, so your stats don't go up, but that lets them balance, in quotes, a little bit better. And then you sort of grind out masteries, which let you do different stuff. Some of them are way more useful than others, like the ones that give you loot and unlock auto loot and actual meaningful things. Like, I haven't even finished mine for homesteading because I don't care about it, but it kind of lets you progress that way. So, and like I said, there is a little bit of a stat grind, and you can definitely get better at doing DPS than other people. But you're not going to do more DPS just because your gear's better. If that's what you're looking for, that's a WoW. That's a WoW, and I think 14. As in WoW it's been a while since I took a shower. No, people like different stuff. Oh my god, my nose hurts so much. Why? PvE players really don't want a World vs. World. Yeah, they're getting all kinds of new stuff. I'm getting Lech under breath. Surely there are Playing some underwater combat replacing? Yeah, surely. That's definitely happening. You know what they should do? They should release, like, a passkey that's just a pool party. And it, like, comes with a swimsuit or something. I mean, Sergio brings up a good point. PvE, like, PvE players don't like World versus World and vice versa. I think... So, it's possible that we get... I mean, we could also get legendary food, D&D. There's a couple things they could do still legendary, right? Legendary food I've thought about a lot. It would have to cost an astronomical amount of money to make to not crash their market. How they would do it, both legendary food and legendary infusions, at least this isn't how I would do it if I was, you know, God King of Space, right? Is I would have it, you make a legendary infusion, right? The stats you can rotate whenever you want. In order to unlock a cosmetic for that infusion, you must consume, like a chalk egg sack that's power, you must consume a power chalk egg sack. And then you have one chalk egg sack in your legendary infusion wardrobe that you can use. If you consume and bind multiple chalk egg sacks to your account wardrobe, then you can have more than one. And I think that's a way to preserve their market value without actually just crashing the value of these high tier items, right? And also you get the convenience of still being able to just make the infusions, kind of like you are with sigils and runes. Sort of same thing for food. I think that making legendary food, you should have to make one of every food in the game, like every ascended food. So, I don't know. It's exactly the system, right? It's exactly that. My brain was breaking. It's exactly the system they used with relics, where you have to unlock all of the relics after the legendary relic came out, in order and like slot one in order to have that relic, right? In order to have that infusion, because I don't, you know, if you have. I don't like the look of it, but if you want to stack 8 chalk egg sacks, I acknowledge that's 80,000 gold or whatever, right? And patience. I don't want the value of that to evaporate overnight. But I would also like to, in the long run, give more people access to that if that's what they wanted, and I feel like that's what this would do. Yeah, same thing with enrichments. Legendary enrichment as well. There's a couple things they could do. But I think Aqua Breather's the last, you know, equipment thing, in quotes. Legendary gun saber, right? Legendary kit. NGs and warrior only. And I guess bard now or whatever. Feast and only affect you is a thought. It's just... Legendaries are kind of like ascended but better, so I think it would just be a feast that... I don't know. I'm okay with it being a feast, but that's me. They could also do a legendary enrichment, and then I could finally have the decade enrichment in my builds. If you didn't know, chat, the decade plus 3% to all stats enrichment is mathematically the best one in the game. It's the best kind of sandwich, though, Alcatraz. You think I'm right, but you don't think it's a good idea. Fair enough. Maybe it could be 5 people could use it, and it could have a timer. So you need 2 people with it in a raid or something. We can queue for some PvP, but I don't want to just, like, I don't know, if more pigs are trying to play the video game, I'd feel a little bad. Alright. I'm glad we can actually play video games tonight, at least. Or they just keep it and it's super confusing, right? With Guardian with Paragon title and Revenant with whatever they have, Ritualist. I'm insane, it does not do that? What doesn't do that? Sorry. The Decades enrichment thing? Yeah, it does. The utility food? It's crazy. It's plus 3% of all... It's not all stats, it's base stats. Oh, sorry, not the enrichment. I misspoke. The like, utility food, right? The enrichment. There's so many... Whatever this is called. The oil. Yeah, sorry. There's 4 things in this game that are called Flames of War. There's 4 things that are called food slots. That's my fault. It's also ArenaNet's fault, but it's my fault for not being clear. Yeah, the oil that you can get from the Decade Enhancement Station, or the Decade Enhancement Oil, or whatever it's called, it's most obviously useful with Selly, but mathematically it has the potential to add like 300 stat points to your build. That's crazy. It's only base, though, I believe, but I could be wrong about that. The, I was freaking out because I thought we just lagged out again. It's just Bladesworn glitching out. The actual food does the same thing, but the Selly food is just better. Especially the Way to the World one that I just went and got. I mean, that'd be good cross-game mode or even cross-pollination, right, D&D? If we're... I literally have no idea what being a partner even entails, other than we get to, like, not talk about anything that we can do. But if there is a way for... Because I don't want to be obnoxious, right? Same thing with when I periodically message Roy stuff about World vs. World. He's gracious enough to entertain some of my dumb ideas. Very courteous, very nice guy. Mad shout out to Roy. Actually, seems like he cares about this game. I think a lot of people do, if not everybody that works there. Like, he's patient enough to entertain me, right? And I'm annoying. If we get any kind of ability as partners, which I read through the entire thing and I have no idea what it entails, and I'm sure we'll get a debrief at some point, I would like 2 things. I'm going to ask 2 things. One, I am going to request if there's any way I could possibly submit ideas, just ideas for cross-game mode rewards to sort of help the systems like fishing get incorporated into World vs. World and vice versa, that aren't already there. And I think they would benefit too, because it's not like people in World vs. World don't have money and aren't buying fishing rods. But again, there may be technical issues. And the second one is I'm going to ask, if it's possible, again, if we're allowed to ask even, is there a world in which I am allowed to try to get Warrior into a functional state? Like, just submit ideas or help or feedback or something. Because so many of the burst skills are just borked right now. Thank you, Ares. Appreciated. It's just right in time, I feel like. I feel like Arena adds partners and waves, and I would just want to help out if I can, you know? I'm just here. I just work here, right? Here's the thing, chat. What you guys can do is, if you have suggestions for the channel, for content, for things that you would enjoy me actually making videos on, and not like full dissections of, oh, go dissect Firebrand's balance, because I'm gonna do that. I'm already gonna, you know, probably die before I finish all of them, because there's like 45 different ways to build this classes in this game. But I do want to do that eventually. If there are videos that you would like me to make, like best World vs. World foods, or how to do this specific thing, or just shorts on like how to get the Way to the World food, you can let me know in the comments, because I read all of those and I try to respond to as many as I can. Thank you, Rec. Appreciated. Again, this doesn't exist without people just hanging out. Yeah, I think I don't want to tinfoil hat too hard, but I think a big part of why I got a partner was because of Homage. So I've been trying to pay it back to his guild even before I had any notion that this was happening, just with like providing them money and stuff. I think I put like 3,000-4,000 gold into his guild just trying to level it up for him, because he's a PvP guy. He seems very removed from that, but it would benefit them in being able to World versus World and such, right? So big shout out to Homage. Can't recommend him enough. Like, man is either a master of an algorithm or has wizard magic that I don't know, but he has videos that perform ludicrously well for this game, and there's a reason for it. He puts in a lot of effort, so go check him out. Like I said in the original video in the collab that I did, I think in the comments, I cannot overstate how good of a guy that Homage genuinely is in real life. Like, my tone may change, like I swear a lot more when I'm off camera and stuff, but the content of what I what I say really doesn't. I'm largely the same person on and off camera, and I feel like in the entertainment industry, it's really easy to get fake people, and I was really scared when I messaged Homage for a collab that he was just gonna like eat kittens in his free time, and he might. I don't know. He's right about that. But like, he is I think he tries, and I think he cares, and I think he wants what's best for this game, so... If that gives you any idea. Both didn't get it earlier. I think they do it in waves, Rec, because otherwise they would have to have somebody basically dedicated to constantly setting people up and policing them and removing them. So I just don't think that... Here's the harsh reality of this also. I think it's also probably about money, because you need to pay somebody to do all the onboarding and stuff, right? So if you bought a swimsuit, you probably just paid for all the partners. Like, let's be real. Where did ANET get a bunch of random disposable income? Oh yeah, swimsuits. But it's not directly that, right? It's just how... Again, ANET's always talking about like the trade-offs and the evaluations of like what, you know, can they afford to do this? Can they afford to do that? And I think just now's the time to duel. Now's the time they could afford to add a bunch of people to the partner program. Because you also have to think about, like, they're releasing a new expansion. If they add a bunch of people to the partner program and everyone uses a referral link, that's, you know, X percentage of whatever, you know, all the sales that they don't get, right? Regardless whether or not it's on Steam or whatever. So they have to be in a comfortable enough financial situation themselves to be able to afford that. So that should tell you exactly how well this game is doing, and it's doing phenomenal for all the dooming out there. And the measured dooming. Shout out to Silhouette. I like with strength, and when you dragon trigger bosses, it actually looks like this stupid class does damage. Horse tails will be next. I think we already got those. We already got dragon tails. We have the legendary tail. We got all kinds of nonsense. We have bird heads. Those are quite popular. I mean, honestly, I feel like if anything, they'd want to avoid a Bladesworn partner, but I hope I can just contribute to the world versus world side of things and, like, roaming, if anything else. We're losing this. I need to pay attention, like, leave. Team's busy getting run over. Oh, dear. Did we die? We didn't die. Hell yeah. A QB would be cool. You don't have to be more refined enough. You can keep sending me photos of your chickens. It's a little weird, but it's okay. Thank you, though. All I can, again, ask is just that people want to hang out and talk about builds and stuff. What are you guys enjoying with the patch? You know, what are you hyped for? Bard, Minstrel, Gambler, what? I've told you before, like, I'm excited for Paragon, just... And this is not me memeing, this is not me trying to doom, this is not me trying to dog on ANET. I am genuinely excited for Warrior to get Paragon so that we can stop pretending Berserker and Bladesworn are support classes. I am not kidding. It's called, excuse me, it's called Troubadour. It's called Engagement Bait, dumb bits. Dark Guardian would be neat. That's actually one I hadn't heard suggested. I hope the Bird Ranger works with Warhorn Force solely so you can enjoy people complaining. Oh, you know. Maybe they pull one out, Sea Monster. Here's the real question for Thief. Would you rather have Greatsword or would you rather have Offhand Sword? It's wild to me that they haven't done Offhand Sword yet. Ah, so shaggy, Chad. I need a haircut. I think it's gonna get Mantras, Sea Monster. I think Paragon almost 100% gets Mantras. I don't think there's a way that they balance a support warrior without just giving it an ammo skill that does that. I think they get Mantras and they call them chants or something. Thief really needs another offhand weapon, though. I mean, what would really be the Uno reverse, right? And Aned, if you're listening, feel free to steal this idea. They said no new weapons, right? No new weapons, chat. What if we got more of the weapons we already had? That'd be dope. Double guard shield. Some kind of monk with a focus. NG with a focus, even. I'm here, fight me. Oh, he's a Deadeye, so he has like 8 friends, alright. I think that'd be pretty cool. If it's not new weapons, it's just psych gotcha. Double weapons. Shout out to Rustage as well for being cool with me playing his music. Go subscribe to Rustage. He only has like 2 million followers or subs on YouTube. He's really struggling. Unbelievably talented guy. Yeah, I have this terrifying, nagging fear that a lot of them are getting kits, but just do it better than Gunsaber. That's all I want. I don't want other people to have to suffer like my people have. Double Torch Ranger would be sick. Just saying. Conjures basically are kits. Use your offhand, your main hand, so you can rock different combos. Yeah, something like that. I think that'd be dope. Also, again, welcome back to all our new people or old people. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I am Pseudo. I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday when my ISP lets me at 9 Eastern. We're going to go a little bit late tonight because we had a little bit of a hiccup, but I do theory crafting, build crafting, and stuff like that, and the chat usually just yells at me and tells me I'm wrong, so it's great. Now, chat's very chill here, and if you have any questions and you're new or old or a veteran or getting into the game, please feel free to ask. I'd really like to get some of this knowledge I have in my brain, knowledge in quotes, out of it. At least spec the locks you into one attunement. I was wondering about that. That's definitely something that crossed my mind, Sea Monster. Like you choose a trait based on which attunement you want to give up or lock into, and then you just take none of them if you don't want to lock into any. Yeah, Ranger trap. I think all traps are unblockable, are they not? I could be wrong about that. The other idea I had for, although Ellie's pretty much getting the Fox Spirit, right? So I thought back when people were projecting that Ellie could be the bow thing, that they would get a longbow as a kit or a conjure. And then you get like, you still get your elemental swaps, but you like press F5 to pull out that, and then you can swap and it changes the skills. That seems like something very Cal would do. DH isn't, aside from the line trap? Oh, I thought they all were. Alright, well, Ranger privilege, I guess. I'm wrong. Are preparations? Because I think the old thief traps were, but they just weren't very good. Alright, well, yeah, see, we're learning. Dude, Spectre fucks right now. I don't know if you know this, Sea Monster. That pull on Spectre is quite difficult to deal with. Love to be able to go into Dragon Trigger at some... Nope, it's not a real skill. Alright, fine, fuck me. Number of people I've seen at 1% HP. I swear to God. It's 2 Ellies. I usually suck dick against Ellies like professionally, and we're doing alright. I'll teach them to try to interrupt me soloing a lord that's almost impossible to solo. The perfect counter to my class, Immobilize. Am I being cannoned by something? What the fuck? It's a weird feeling that I don't actually have to look at my bar and look for the number 2, and I can, like, look at the fight and play the game. The Sand Lions are coming in clutch, I'll tell you that much. Oh, he ate all of that. Got another dodge in there, buddy? Nope. Thank you for the fight. So that temper's just camping water, I was just camping Gunsaber. You know, the Gunsaber attunement the warrior got. They're playing the game. They're playing the video game. They out here vibing. I just killed a couple of babies and I feel good about myself. I don't. Please don't give up. This game mode rules. I mean, they were trying. They jumped me. It's fair game. They out here. You know, I usually let people live. Look at this stupid amount of barrier I don't need. Scepters. Don't think there's a single scepter kit in the game I enjoy using. Necro's good. Mirage's is pretty good too. Mesmer and Necro Scepter I think I really like. Ellie I can take or leave. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Jesus. Thank you. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm good. Go away. I'm good. Fuck off. There's no hay bale over here, right? How many is this? 1, 2, 3. Well, bender. Imagine getting outrun by a Bladesworn, chat. That would never happen, though. Literally impossible, by the way. Yeah, man. Now is the time to duel. There you go, Sergio. There's your Willbender kill. You can be happy for this week. Bro, just die. Thank you. Even did the spear animation. And DH doesn't get that baseline? Is it a trait? That's weird. I mean, you can like Ellie Scepter and it can still be really good. I just don't like it. That's what I was talking to Sea Monster about. It's just whether or not we enjoy the kit. I also just don't play a lot of Ellie. I think my favorite Ellie builds have always been Condi Ellie and like daggers and stuff. Sword Dagger's been very fun, but Sword is... I don't know, they keep buffing the ever-loving crap out of Sword and it just keeps not being enough because like Spear, you know? Anyone had problems with right-click to move camera in the game? What do you mean, Jeremy? Maybe I can answer because I do use a setup that incorporates that. Do you have free cam on? Do you have action camera on? What are we talking here? Give me details. Happy to try to troubleshoot that if I can. When DH trap gets it instead of it just being a part of all traps. Okay. I'll have to look at DH traits. I've really got to do a trait refresh so I'm not like giving out misinformation. Thanks. This is where Sergio donates like $5 or something for the Willbender kill. Oh man. Oh, hello. Oh, it's this guy. I fought this guy a bunch. I don't think he wants to fight. Yeah, he just wants to live his Spellbreaker life. Yeah, this build's pretty good. This is the same one that I was running, except just with a different trait change. Different trait, different relic, unfortunately. Mount Balrior is probably the coolest relic for Bladesworn because you pop your late skill and then do a bunch of damage on Dragon Slash, but it's not very good. You know what else would go a long way to fixing Bladesworn's like power budget, right? If overcharged cartridges and supercharged cartridges was just like right here, like on your F bar. Also, it needs to be instant. Like they need to. I don't want to go down that road. I do. One of the first videos after I finish up my backlog that I want to make now is because I tried a rant video and that didn't really, you know, catch more devs with honey than with vinegar, and fair enough. Like, and then I did all my Bladesworn write-ups. I kind of want to combine all the Bladesworn write-ups that I've done and like distill them down into one video for like current year and be like, okay, if this is how Bladesworn's gonna be, this is what I would do to it, and these are the small little changes I would do, and what they would effectively do for the class with minimal effort. Because I do believe that this class is not bad. I just think most of the things on it don't actually work. Like half the time. Lush Forest literally doesn't work right now, so I don't know. I'm still playing it. I'm still out here having fun, but there's a couple things other than just fix the bugs that I would do, like balance-wise, you know? Balance and design. And spoiler alert, stability probably wouldn't be one of them, really. Maybe on elite skill. Maybe. I really don't think Bladesworn needs stability. What I think it needs is movement. Or at least restore the movement it had without the weird delay hitbox thing they did. No formal, normal free cam. Like it doesn't register right click half the time, but always toggle it off and on right after the patch. Mouse fine every other game and it clears up, so it leads me to thinking it's something. There's also a an option that you may or may not have turned on where it's like use either mouse button to turn the camera. I can show you where that is. Hold please. Hold for operator. I gotta fix my posture. I had a chiropractic adjustment today. Graphics options. Maybe it's in movement. General. It's in general. Everything's in general. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I didn't have that toggled on. I thought I did. You definitely want to allow skill retargeting. Just shout out for that. Where is it, chat? Use either mouse button. It's somewhere in here. I don't know. Yeah, use either mouse button to change direction. Make sure you have the right setting for this, whether you want it off or on. It's like about 2/3 of the way down the page. Give me more description of the issue. I can try to help, Jeremy. Do we want World vs. World all night, or do we want some PvP? What's chat vibing out here? We got 30 people watching this horse shit. It's up to you. Like I said, let me know what you want on the channel. I just work here. I'm just a pirate. You go about your life, buddy. I'm not going to bully you. We couldn't queue for EVG at the very... Wow, that's a lot of people. Well, we're not getting an EVG. Holy crap. My god. World vs. World, in any of the game modes. Time to RP and Divinity's Reach. Let's go. Yeah, like click buttons don't to move your character doesn't work, and I'll reset it, see if it works. There is another one that's like hold both buttons to, if you're talking about like holding both mouse buttons to like move your character forward like this, that's a separate option, so that may have gotten reset. I thought you said make the war class slower, nah. I thought you wanted the war class in PvE to go slower so they had to suffer like World vs. World people. I want World vs. World war claws to go 1.5 times the speed they do and to have 1 health, and that's it. Jumping puzzle guides. Well, that's not happening. I can show you some of the World vs. World jumping puzzles. These are, sorry, I should be showing them off. These are the harvesting tools as well. They are quite cute. This is the cuteness expansion of cute and pirates. Apparently giant fucking crabs. Hello! This is a Nuh. I never get to play with Nuh. I'm adding Nuh as a friend. I don't know why you're not on my thing. Yo, make your Warclaw faster, dude. Wish we had push. We will by the end of the summer. It's coming out. They were gonna do a beta, and apparently it's just dropping. August, I think. Did I hallucinate that? August, right? This is also shout out to all my pigs, guys. This is the rifle berserker that keeps killing you in PvP. Very good fashion, nah. I dig it. Can I dox you on stream? Too bad, I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Look at this! That's some solid Sylvari. I genuinely like that a lot. Is it a beta or is it coming out? Because in that post, I thought I read that it was just coming out. Maybe I hallucinated that. I was unbelievably happy that day for the first time in my life. It's good to have new experiences, chat. Oh my god, my back. Yeah, I know it said beta back on the roadmap, but I swear in that news post they said it was just coming out, so I don't know. I don't want to spread fake information. That's why I have you, chat. You can spread fake information, and I can claim ignorance. That's how the world works now. Oh my god. Nope. Have fun. I'm not even using a celebration booster, chat. We're actively throwing right now. Hold on. Such a good song. Alright, we did it. We're no longer throwing. Nuh's throwing, though, because Nuh does not have the reinforced buff. I'm gonna just assume the Zerg went for the camp. Just an assumption. Wild guess. We can go up here. We never go up here. That's for noobs. Dude, the number of people say it doesn't matter. The number of people, like, that I've seen at literally 1% health, like the magic pixel since they put that in the game, is non-zero. Yeah, it's small team fight roaming's where it's at for World vs. World. And again, also, I don't know why, I keep forgetting I have a guild. It's called Vanguards of Ascension. We're getting into roaming. We have tons of roamers, people who just hang out and talk about builds and stuff. If you'd like to join, let me know. I'll shoot you an invite either on stream or you can apply on the website at vanguardsofascension.com. Some people prefer one, some people prefer the other. We only really have one rule, and that's no political or religious stuff in guild chat. Just kind of keeps it drama-free and keeps it a video game instead of a brain toilet. But everyone's very chill. I'd like to think it's the counterpart to Homage's guild, but I'm not that cool yet. Doing push-ups. Getting there. It's a firebrand using a spear. Fuck me. I'm gonna try to peel for you a little bit if I can get in there. Ah, we die together. I'll even sacrifice. Oh wait, I have 25 stacks. Never mind, we don't die together. I'm probably still gonna die because I committed too hard. We'll see. All right, I died with you in spirit. Nah. Jump in on that. Only spam PvP arena and would love to join World World. Hell yeah. And the great thing, we got them all. That's true. No proof otherwise. To the contrary. Yeah, give me a character name and account name if you'd like to join up the guild, dumb vids. And the great thing is, I can actually play with EU people now, theoretically, maybe, if that's still a partner thing. It's one of the main reasons I actually was requesting and applied for partner in the first place was I really want to collab with some of the EU people because they seem to have a really, like, vibrant roaming community, and I want to be able to play and, like, talk with people like Paper Roll and stuff. So I'm actually very excited to be able to do that. And, like, you know, tag team Avengers style assemble one of everybody who plays every class. Maybe, like... My dream video, I think, is like Paper Roll on Druid, Homage on Rev, me on Bladesworn, like Barry on Chrono, and then we just like Avengers assemble the shit out of them. Maybe Meeg on Ellie or something. Maybe I can get Cello Frag to do it if he still plays the game. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing his channel, by the way. I think it's Frag. And I think it's Cello Frag, but he plays the cello, so it might be Cello Frag. I don't know. He's French, he's great at Ellie. Cheshire. Okay, hopefully, I'm going to assume that that's a name, but it should still work. Boyfriends, I heard they didn't treat you right. Make sure I'm actually repping the right guild for once, so I don't accidentally invite more people to Homage's guild. I think that worked. I mean, you are a god. You're so good on Ellie, Meeg. It's insane. I'd go down, I'd be like, I'm going down, I'm fucked, and you'd be like, no, you're unfucked, and you just cast the signet and get me up. I'm unfucking you. Sorry. Rise from your grave. Oh god, I'm old. Alright. Gotta start getting some, stacking sigil nonsense. I was about to say, where's my warrior res crap, damn it, but they already have one and it's like pretty good. I just wish it actually stomped down people. Oh, hello. This man is solo and he has the things. Would you like to fight? I would like to fight. He's revealed. How are we doing? We doing well so far? Okay. That went poorly for him. I feel a little bad. I'm just gonna kill the rock dogs. You can kill him if you want. No, I'm just gonna clear the rock dog so he can rest. I'm gonna bow at him so he knows we're a friendly. Oh, this guy doesn't want him. Doesn't want to let him live. Not so Slim Shady. People are getting like funny with the names, man. It's just because you don't, like, the thing with the Aegis reflection is I really wish instead of that interaction, Shieldmaster also said, give Mag Aura on gaining shield of duration of Aegis, right? Because there's no visual tell other than that's a warrior and I know that's an interaction they have to have that. But the counter argument to that is, of course, there's way bigger bullshit in the game, right, Meeg? So, it's like the one thing Bladesworn still has, and while I don't want it really on the kit, and I'm sure ANET has probably, hopefully, at least read one of my things, and they know that, like, it's what we got. Deadeye wants to hit himself with 6k shots because he charged up his laser, man. Counterplay. Yeah, my first port of call, like, I love the fashion templates. I would love a rework to the LFG. What I want is the ability to color code boons. Just toggle client side, on or off. Yeah, it's context clues, and generally things don't run Shieldmaster, and hey, that thing has a pistol, so it's probably running Shieldmaster. It's a matchup knowledge thing, right, Vids? Yeah. It's a 100% like a sort of matchup knowledge thing. Also, what do you go by? I can give you a shout out. I guess I'll just do this. try to give people... Oh, hello, person. Are you a stream friendo? Did he just like, nope? What are you? You're a warrior. Hello. I'm gonna spin around to him and wave. Rearranging the UI is never gonna happen, but man, I would love that. I would love to take my Bladesworn UI and put it right in the middle of my screen so I can see the numbers. I don't know what that is. I just see Nut up here with like a corpse. It's telltale sign of a rifle berserker. Core Warrior is probably the strongest version of Warrior right now. I've been fighting them in PvP and I cannot effing kill them. Close second, of course, being Core Warrior Plus, which is Spellbreaker. Core Warrior just gets the advantage of being able to run one more trait line, which means you get a bunch of bullshit stats for free. I was fighting something that, like, I don't know how. He had all the boons, he had barrier, he was probably running arms, tactics, defense, and then like a berserker amulet. It was such a good dueling build. The thing with Core Warrior in PvP is it actually can kind of do that because marching orders and martial cadence give quickness, whereas they don't in World vs. World. They only give one stack of stability and only remove one condition, and they're quite terrible. I'm sorry. I'm going to get stacks from your corpse. I think this was a friendo trying to play with us. I'm sorry, friendo. I cry. Yeah, if you do have a Twitch account, make sure you're watching over on Twitch if you haven't gotten your Twitch drops. They should be enabled, and they're actually pretty good this time. I think you get the Ritualist outfit. Not that Ritualist will be in the expansion or anything. Can't wink. It's me, get my stacks. I'm sorry, dog. If you'd like to roam with us, I can invite you, Jeremy. I'm so excited to be able to jump back and forth between VOA and Pigs, even if we can't get everyone into one guild for the time being. I think Core Warrior has unbelievable synergy and potential. I guess the advantage for being able to run in World vs. World is you get stability from something other than, what's it called? The Grandmaster in defense. Here's a weird question, chat, and this will go well with the Warrior players in chat. Do you think Warrior should have swiftness, like in an actual place that's accessible by humans? Because it's like kind of weird it doesn't, right? But it's also kind of a balance thing that it doesn't. But also it's 2025 and like we should probably have swiftness somewhere. It's just kind of weird. I feel like it belongs in tactics or arms or something. Like just something so you could get away from Warrior Sprint. Like Warrior Sprint is still god tier, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird that it's not like anywhere but on burst skill, and that burst skill thing still doesn't have a tooltip, and it's like only 3 seconds when you use a burst skill. I mean, it's supposed to combo with Warrior Sprint, I get it, but like, that's really, it feels like really outdated. I don't know, maybe that's just me, maybe it's a balance thing. Like again, if we get to, believe me, if they volunteer, I'll get some balance devs on here. I'd love to pick their brains about some of their decisions, and I'd love to take, honestly, more than that, I'd love to take questions from you guys about what you'd love to ask a balanced dev. Because my questions are limited to, hey Cal, what's up, Pseudo? Bladesworn sucks. And then he just sighs and logs off, right? But, you know, if we actually wanted to foster a discussion with meaningful, you know, back and forth and content and dialogue and hopefully some feedback, like, I'd like to hear from the community, not just have me complain for like 3 hours, right? Hold forward. Land on me, I will catch you. This guy had faith. This guy's new, and he was like, I don't know what's going on, but that person didn't die. Yeah, I don't really have any idea what happened there, dude. But the thing is, people like to say stuff like that, Meeg, but you really can't compare like one-to-one, like class to class. But also, I get what you're saying, and yeah, it's gross, but like, it's weird. I 100% vibe that. Like, Warrior Spear's bad. I don't know. That's just my opinion. It works with Spellbreaker. It was supposed to work with Spellbreaker. That's it. Fine. Job done. Job done. Back to making pistol skills. And don't get me wrong, the LE pistol and the LE spear are some of the coolest design things I've ever seen. I just like some of that from my class at some point. Healing for no reason, Condi Cleanse. The one that gets me on the Guardian Spear more is Meeg is the Condi Clear for no reason. And again, this is kind of my biggest problem with Chrono Spear and Guardian Spear is like, mechanically, alright, fine, whatever. Like, or numbers-wise, alright, fine, whatever, right? Yeah, it clears Condis in the giant rain of bullshit. Zero distance, knockback, resistance, etc. Like, the numbers on them are kind of like fine, but the thing that gets me is mechanically both Chrono Spear and Guardian Spear essentially always function in their empowered state, right? In their empowered state, like the Luminous for Guardian and the I don't know what Taylor called it, the opening your third eye Shotgun for Mesmer, right? And to me, it would be a lot fairer if there was trade-offs, like there was a opportunity cost, you know? Invite this guy to the party. I like him. Where you had to sort of choose which empowered skill you were going to use. The main reason I don't, or the thing I don't like about Chrono Spear balance or Mesmer Spear balance is the 5 automatically refreshes the 2. I think that you should, no matter what you do, and the 2 is the thing that makes all your skills empowered, and it auto crits, which is insane. So I think that Mesmer Spear would be a lot fairer if you had to hit something with your Spear 5, or if you had to have clarity going into it in order to refresh the 2. So you had to pick the Spear 5, you know what I mean? It just didn't automatically give you the thing that juices all your other skills. Same thing with the Guardian Spear. Like, every single one of them refreshes, or illuminates, in quotes, all of the others. And it's like, well, I kind of wish that just like maybe Gleaming Disc did or something like that. Just you know, trade-offs and whatnot. Opportunity cost, counterplay, etc. All the buzzwords. We're going to add a delay to Dragon Trigger 2. We sure as shit can do that. Ellie can still be cracked, but I'd like it to make sense. Ellie Spear is amazing, especially right now. If you want the build, I'm sure Meeg has it. He's in chat. He's where I go for all of my useless knowledge about that nonsense. Goodbye. Thank you for the stacks, Soup. That was not my friend Soup. That was just Soup. Weird sentences you see on the internet, man. No joke, Mamiga. Like, the bullet mechanic that Catalyst or Ellie got with the pistol is literally what I wanted for Bladesworn. Like, these are bullets on my bar. You know where I'd like to put bullets? In a pistol. I think that'd be amazing, man, if they reused the tech they used on Ellie Spear for Bladesworn and gave it main hand pistol somehow, or just made the bullets consumed by the gunsaber, like I've said at least once, into a mirror by myself. Can I get the Ranger Spear to remove stealth on me again so I can just constantly hit only stealth spear skills? Hell yeah, dude. I'll put that right down, but behind cross game mode rewards, though. Also, I feel bad. Don't you guys have, like, actual PvP to play? Weathersuit features the same as it is right now, is functional and not considered heavily. Yeah, but at least they're taking feedback now, innuendo. Like, I didn't post it on the channel, but I wanted to give Roy a shout out. They actually moved the golems in Armistice Bastion after, like, he had them on a hill and he moved them around so people could, like, attack clusters of enemies, which I get. But the problem with having all the, like, hard ones on a hill is a lot of the, like, forced movement skills, like Sword 2 on Warrior, nothing on Ranger works perfectly, but like Sword 2 on Warrior and some of the stuff on even Guardian, like the micro dashes wouldn't actually hit the golems because they would have to, like, they would do the leap and then like your momentum would stop before you hit the golem. So he did, like, I messaged him that as soon as he moved them. I was like, hey, can you, I don't know if you did this, but can you move them back? And he was like, yeah. And he did it. And I did need to give him credit for that. That's objectively in World vs. World. So. Oh, we got the Shogun cat. This one's one of my favorites. I think the future of World vs. World is sky scales in this map right here. I think if they put sky scales in Edge of the Mist and gave them 1 health and they couldn't go inside structures, that map would pop the F off. That is complete cope. Yeah, I mean, so the reason I was able to message Roy and invited in the first place is I'm in a World vs. World Discord. This I can talk about. It's kind of public knowledge. And again, shout out to Dusty Ostrich and everybody else, like crew who vouched for me and got me in there. But they invite giving feedback. I'm not allowed to show them on stream, but you are 100% right. There are exploits and stuff to get in towers and keeps, and I have reported a lot of those. So I hope that someday they do get those fixed. You're not alone there. Yeah, showing off exploits and doing them is very against TOS, even if you're not a partner. So, won't be doing that. But I have filed the proper paperwork with the authorities. Oh my god, that was a terrible accent. I don't even know what that was. Come back here, Harbinger man. I need to shoot you. Like, yep, Dragon Trigger 2 failing for no reason on flat ground. Chat, take a shot.
Cause I'm here now and I'm staying. Claws out, this the fight that I've been craving. I know there's something inside of me, but it's been masked by fear and anxiety. But no more, I'ma break out of the chains. Let's go!
Triple pulsing CC, it's super fun. Oh nice, they got the 3v3. Good win, guys. They really focused into a choke point. I feel like the Gravity Well really won them that. What is giving them Infinity Barrier in here? Spectre. That's it. We should have killed that first. Ow. Not abandoning it this time, dog. Look at Nuck kicking ass, man, on stream. Hell yeah, dog. That was a very long fight. I think they had friends, too. Nice, nice. Good shit, good fights. Mesmer can get any structure of water near it. Whirlpool jump. Oh, does that still work? Because they fixed a lot of the rocket boots ones. That's kind of a problem on Mesmer because they have I mean, report it. I'm sure people have. Got them all. Hell yeah, I like that. The Bladesworn Dash 2 and the rocket boots in NG used to be able to just rocket you into the sky. I wasn't sure that the Whirlpool still could. But that's good to know. I shan't be doing that, but I hope it gets fixed. You figured out the cliff of elemental power. Do you want a head pat, Meeg? I can give out head pats. We can have a head pat emote. I'll write that down as well. What were the things we needed? A head pat emote and like pseudo to fix his internet. Other than that. Action Thief being able to explain every object is giving them portal too. That's true. I remember that with like the staff jumps. I mean, to be fair, it's difficult to do those, but it is possible. I know about a couple of the staff jumps as well. I just want to play the video game, man. I don't need to cheat in multiplayer video games. It's so wild to me that people do that. I would like to play this game. And shit. No thanks. I'm good. I'm not anti-cheat and play Bladesworn. Actively handicap myself. Play on a controller and play the weirdest class. Wanna AT. Who are you? Wow. Have you done with? I don't know. Do you guys want to watch an AT? You want to watch me play Mesmer incredibly poorly? I sure as shit can't play Bladesworn in PvP right now. I think that specialization... What's this class, chat? What is this? This icon's so cool with the bullet. I want to try that class. That looks really neat. Doesn't seem to do any damage, though. I'm sorry, guy. My team is hell-bent on bullying you while you want to live your gunsaver fantasy. I really didn't want to. I'll get the tag just in case they kill you. Yeah, I think it's some unreleased spec. I think you're right. Alright, we got an EBG. I'm gonna take it. I think that elite specs will be enough for world versus world and PvP for a while. And that's also not super true. That blog did, but we're also getting push. So like it's not nothing. It's a whole ass game mode. Thank you, Mythos. I don't know. Do you guys want do you want to watch me fail at an AT, or do you want to actually roam around an EBG? It's up to chat. RSQ didn't invite me, but it's got to be fast. I kind of hope we get a balance patch before the expansion, but I guess that's what the beta is for in October or August. Wow, in October. Yeah, they're doing it super late. It is this weekend, right? Am I on? No, it's all of next week. Is the preview for the elite? No, wait, what? No, wait, that can't be. Amiga, when's the preview? It's August 20th, right? And we're in July? How do months work? What is time? Okay, it's July now. Yeah, that's why my brain was like dying. All right, in a month. Good. My God. Monetization. So here's the thing, Innuendo. How about this for monetization? I actually talked about this a little bit at the beginning of the stream. I don't think you were here. Better monetization, I agree with you. But they don't need just to, crank the money grinder. They can just use some of the stuff they already have. Like, where's fishing in World vs. World, dude? Because I got news for you. This is something, like, again, I love ArenaNet. I love this game. I love it to death. There's fishing rods in this game. World vs. World people have money. They would love to be able to fish. Where's my Bloodmaster fishing when I kill somebody, it has a 10% chance to spawn a blood pool with a legendary fish in it? You know? It's the ultimate BM. Caught a fish out of your corpse. Not only did I win the duel, I had time to fish. I would love that. Skiffs, I think they'd have to balance, but I would still love to love to have skiffs over something like turtles in the game, because I think making floating barges that you could build catapults on would be just unbelievably cool. No, you can fish, but you can't catch fish. You're technically not as right, because you can only catch kelp. How cool would it be able to catch fish? How cool would it be able to catch siege and shit, you know? Oh, hello, entire Zerg. I'd be down for that, Sergio. I mean, I'm already I think it's super funny that whenever you kill somebody, it says your Jade bot recycled some junk. I think that's the best BM you could have. Is like not you throwing shade, but like the Jade bot throwing shade. It'd be funny if they release a Jade bot that's just like a diss track. Or like a hype man. Like you're dueling and you're fighting two people. It's like, yeah, you can do it! Where is our team? We were queued. We have 40 people queued on this map. Where the fuck is our Zerg? Yeah, three-way in EBG. We even got the frame party with these things going. Also, if your computer can run this game mode at frames, like above 60, what the fuck do you have in it? Please tell me. Mine can't, and I mean at max settings. I don't mean like, oh, I'm at max settings except for all these, except for this, except for this, except for reflections, except for, you know, draw distance. No. Can your computer run World versus World at max settings? Tell me. I will pay you gold in this game. Because I want whatever's in your computer. Unless it's a Threadripper, in which case that's actually cheating. Why are you having the pigs bully me? You guys are awful. I love it. Robin's Guild Wars 2 runs on DeluxeX 11 using the add-on. Even then, yeah, it's... I've known exactly one person who's gotten frames in this game. And she had a Threadripper.
Yeah, let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get it faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me.
Oh, man.
I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a
Ah! Trying to talk to people. I don't know why I'm getting shot. Jesus. Just up here on a wall, casually talking to the war pigs. My bad. Oh, Jesus. I've been seeing a lot of people on unranked, but I've also been hearing people try to queue and like practice stuff in 5 stacks, and they keep running into obviously bias because I've been hanging out with Homage's guild, but like a little bit. Like, it's very frustrating. Oh. Almost died. Yeah, there's lots of people playing PvP for sure. The X3D CPUs are, I would definitely obviously get one, but I obviously do web design for work. Maybe not obviously. I work in marketing. I do web design and consulting and stuff. And my CPU crapped out right in the middle of COVID, my old one, and I have a old, like the last gen architecture. So the problem with me getting an X3D CPU is they never released the 5950X3D CPUs. They were only prototypes, so I would have to downgrade my actual CPU in terms of like work performance because it would have fewer cores. So I would need to upgrade the actual motherboard, and by the time I want to do that, realistically, there's going to be a new architecture out anyway, so I will look into that, but I appreciate the suggestions because I did ask. Yeah, that's... I don't know, man. As everyone always is like, yeah, I can run it, and it's like, what's in your computer? It's like, except for these settings. It's like, then that's not max settings. Yeah, it's last year and a half, and they're usually supported for about 5 years, so I'm probably gonna wait it out this 5-year cycle, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with, you know, the state of the economy in the world and tariffs. And I really did get a ludicrous deal on the CPU. I think I got a 5950X. The highest one that's not the X3D for like 170 bucks when I bought it. So there's really no reason to replace it other than World versus World, which I really can't justify. Make me a Twitch billionaire, chat, now that I'm a partner, and then I'll buy a new one. But I do have a 5070 Ti that I want to throw in here at some point. I managed to get an Asus one, even though those things are rarer than gold. If there were more supports in Unranked, I think Unranked should have 0 supports, dude. I also really want a 1v1 league. It should be illegal to practice support in Unranked. That's a joke, but kinda. Yeah, this build is in the description if you want to cope along with the class and want something to play while Lush Forest is recovering in the hospital from overeating. Flew too close to the sun and ate too many burritos like I usually do. What doing? Stream. Dang. You should duo queue with Val, and he was playing a lot of LoL a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, you know me. Love League of Legends. Just my jam right in there. I definitely didn't stop playing League of Legends because I was having 0 fun and had spent $500 on skins and was hunched over a keyboard the whole time and wanted to not kill my back forever. I do run into Valen in World vs. World periodically. So it's always fun to have a fellow person who can press buttons. I have one clip on my channel somewhere of me and him like absolutely shrekking like a full guild group of people, which was... Am I not in... Why don't I have flow? Science? What is going on? I'm sitting here waiting to teleport up this freaking mountain. Get enough flow for this. Thank you. Holy crap. Valen's one of those people that like he's got a good knowledge of the game, but like I can't get a read on the dude. And like again, I don't want to fight people, so it's one of the few people still coping that Blades were gonna one day be a real class, and that's all I can really ask for at this point. I don't want to be here. Here sucks. I don't like here. I'm gonna be over there. Over there seems better than here. That's how you play League. Salty and in pain all the time. That makes a lot more sense now, man. Alright, 2v1 with the stacking weapon. Let's get this done. I think I reflected his longbow shot. Just 500. I mean, I was a poor college student, so 500 was a lot of money. And also, that was when League of Legends literally first came out. So, adjusted for inflation, yeah, only $500 in quotes. I had somebody else say only 500 the other day, too. Don't they have, like, hundreds of dollar skins now or some shit? Like, limited edition RE swimsuit, hundreds of dollar shit. That's, again, count your blessings. Guild Wars 2 gives you so much for so little. Like, for real. A stress test for World vs. World. Fill 2 raid groups, whole team, EBG castle. No, you just have fun, dude. World vs. World is the ultimate game mode that you can play anywhere you want to play, I feel like. My friend was joking where, now that, what's it called? Guild Wars 2 finally did the, swim in case of emergency break swimsuit glass that they're finally going to release Pool Party Ari if they're ever in trouble over at Riot. Which is fair. Oh my god. FPS. I mean, I literally have no idea. I run at 40-ish, and I have a lot of my stuff turned down. I would turn down character models and character model quality first. And reflections, you can just turn those off, basically, because they're doing nothing for you. Just let the pigs know what's going on. I would get, if you're building a computer though, like chat said, go for something with X3D cache if you can get it. And if not, go Intel. Somewhere. There we go. Hello, person. Would you like to fight? Yeah, but you're also not streaming the video game, Innuendo. Part of the problem is I also stream. Trying to give them advice and stuff. Sorry, you're getting one side of this conversation, chat. I mean, that's a good one. Then you're probably golden, Innuendo. It's just, like, League of Legends is fun, but once I unlocked, like, the, all the, like, weird cosmetics I wanted and all the, like, runes and things that, like, let you play the game, Sergio, I didn't feel any progression, because it was just play the game to get the new champion a bunch, and it was like, well, this is battle passy, but, like, it is what it is. Think you can move the gear. I've been really enjoying my time in Warpig so far because a lot of them do play PvP and a lot of them are really, really fun to hang out with. But a lot of them also have don't have this weird esoteric build knowledge in like world versus world and how to translate everything. So I've been enjoying that a lot. Like just like translating their PvP builds and being like, you could do that or you could do this broken shit, you know? The champion that actually... Wow, welcome to the frame party, chat. What, we got 20 here or something? 35. Holy shit. The champion that looked really cool to me that I would absolutely try out if I ever came back to League is the, like, Desert Rose Gunslinger lady. That's kind of Dante. I think Samira, maybe? I've already angered 12 League of Legends people who are already yelling at me in the comments. She looks really dope. Like, again, I love League of Legends. I love everything from the character design to the music to the animated series to the old music videos they used to produce. Literally everything about it except for the game. You know? I think this literally just played. Here, hang on. I'm going to whisper this person and what she's running in PvP. Yes, to your it's killer, get eat and get buried with the seeds, but that makes me feel free. Hella focused on my dreams. I got habits, they're established. I'm doing things a bit manic, but I can handle it. Juggle this, juggle that. Struggles here, lose some cash. Win and lose, make it back. You can choose your own path. Nothing good comes fast. Nothing fast ever lasts. So I'll be patient but attack every day like it's my last. Push the pedal to the gas. Burn the fuel that I have. Start a fire, light a match. I ain't never looking back. Sorry about that. Support main that converted to an ADC carry. I think, if she's still an ADC carry. Downside, she's an ADC. Our carry's bad now. That man is Superman. Good lord. Following me? Come on, come fight me. Everyone's like in EBG is just Zergan. We gotta get some fights, dude. Holy crap. Let's go over to Dueling Island, chat. Maybe we can get like the dueling corridor. I'm gonna port out of here. That's too much dueling. Need some more hype music here too. Oh hell yeah! I love this song. Shout out to Hala CG. Yeah, if anyone's setting up a build or anything. Unresponsive. All right, let me get these people set up with this. And this is a good time to plug Guild Wars 2 Efficiency if you're not already using it to help find your gear. It's a really good tool. It is 9,000% humidity in this room, chat. Oh my god. Dude, junglers are the reason we're in this financial economic mess. I always really liked the jungler role, because that was one that sort of emerged while I was playing video games. Dude, I'm working on it, Coco. I'm not allowed to make suggestions, but boy howdy, when I'm allowed to, I still won't because I don't want to step on any toes, but as soon as I can, I got my short list. Just a couple of things I'd like to give input on. No promises on Amnitas. Mamiga, can you go over to the fucking Pigs Discord and help these poor people learn about Guild Wars 2 Efficiency? So if you didn't know, chat, if you're having trouble finding any gear on your account or anything like that, you can type whatever the name of the thing is or the original name of the thing is into Guild Wars 2 Efficiency, or you can just sort by type and it'll show you where all the different types of your gear are. So it's very handy, especially once you've been playing this game for over a year, because you acquire quite a lot of crap in your inventory. They may not be in Pigs, actually. I don't know. I'm looking for posts. Alright, I'll do it later. Don't worry about it, dude. I gave them enough. I'm gonna play this. Oh, hell yeah. Come on, come on. I know you want to play. There we go. Get some League of Legends music since we were talking about it so much. Dude, Dream. I always do this. I found 79 lucky envelopes, so it's not quite nice, just like in my bank the other day, and it's like, god damn it, I don't want to go to Silver Waste and like max magic find just for, or 72, just for these, right? The problem is League of Legends music is mostly really heavily licensed, so I can't play a lot of it, but a couple of the mashups don't get flagged by YouTube. So again, shout out to Nick Ness channel. Yeah, I think he's only got a couple thousand subs. Go check him out. Amazing mashup artist. Did this one of KDA and the boy band that I can't think of. So very, very, very cool mashup artist over there. Enables me to play music that I'd actually like to be able to get play and give Riot credit for without getting destroyed. Yeah, Heartsteel. Good name, too. I love that they had a K-pop band and then a boy band. This is so great. League of Legends is just so effing fun, you know? Like everything surrounding it except the game. I'm sorry. Hot chat. I need somebody to come here and rub cooling ointment on me. I don't get that perk as a partner yet. That's in the next patch. The actual in-game Heartsteel is hilarious. Is there one? Does it make you go outside and touch grass? Also, again, I'm obligated to plug this. If you are buying the expansion, please either use somebody's link. It doesn't have to be mine, but they are down below in the YouTube video and the Twitch VOD now that they're live for pre-ordering the X-Pack. We are getting Pirate Land. I am so excited. Like, it's just... words cannot express, chat. Send Hakana from Street Fighter? I'd take that. One other thing for Street Fighter I always really wanted them to do, like, officially, and not just, you know, nothing wrong with fan art, but, like, I wanted them to do an official, gender swap pack for Street Fighter. I thought that'd be really good. Just, like, you know, gender swap costume pack. Like, to see, like, male Cammy and shit. Hits increase your health as you hit people. That's pretty funny. Alright, we problems have arisen. Oh god, that's quite a few people actually. It's quite a big problem. I mean, fair enough, that was a tier 2 tower. Kind of fucking around with. Oh my god. Hang on. I pressed a button, everything went crazy. Alright. That is not my caps lock button. It's poor people. Oh, is it infinite, Coco? That's funny. What are you talking about now? Oh, it's right on the bezels in my monitors. Type something else. That's incredible. Think about that, a trait like that in a PvP match. I think that'd be really funny. Oh man. Alright, let's see if we can go take some camps and get some fights. Single hit and oh, it's got the double trade interaction built into it. That's crazy. I mean, it tracks, right? Robert G designed Chronomancer and Berserker, and he works for Riot now, so he's probably popping off on character design. Berserker and Chrono are two of the simplest and yet coolest ones, in my opinion. And they've both aged quite well. It just took Berserker a while to get there. Oh man. What do you guys think they're gonna do for Bladesworn if and when they finally fix it? Because I genuinely don't. Like I said, I think they need to figure out a role for it, and then they can go from there. But even failing that, it's just like kind of in a weird spot design-wise. I almost feel like they're gonna remove the unblockable trait, right? Like it gets one of its trade-offs back, but like the Dragon Slash is no longer unblockable in PvP. Oh, I'm sure, Dream. If they fix it at all, it'll be in the like bug fix patch or whatever we're getting, right? Like whatever we're calling that. But like I just, you know, like to get feedback, so like to know what people want, because I'm not the main character of existence yet. I'm working on it. I do push-ups. Need to do more. That's tomorrow's problem, though. Fuck, I was in the wrong weapon set. I was being greedy and trying to get stacks in that camp. This Q is nuts.
from underground. I'm here to take a chance, never down for the count. I'll go another round. Do you believe? Yes, I believe. I can achieve, I'll do it for me. I wanna be free, I have to be free. So get off your knees, stand up and believe. I don't need money, I don't need fame. That shit is all coming as soon as I change. Take a step forward, the path is the same.
What's Warrior gonna get? It's gonna get a real support spec dream. You know it is. Honestly, all hear about it nowadays is jank and unplayable it can be. Then it needs a full rework, right? Because it's not just, you know, it was Pseudo crying from the top of the mountain in the first voice, but like, I think other people finally got there with the amount of jank it has. It needs a role. It needs to either be the mobility assassin warrior, or it needs to be the weird ammunition shout warrior, which I don't want, but whatever, or it needs to get its weapon swap back. That's what I'm afraid of, Mig. But that's also why I like really think that all the Paragon bullshit's going to be artificially overtuned. But they did. So here's the thing, right? Both during End of Dragons and Spear and Staff, they really did course correct all of those weapons for Warrior after the forums lit themselves on fire. And Captain Crapface likes to, you know, he made the joke like they course corrected after they dropped a tactical nuke on the forums, and it's like, I don't encourage bitching, I don't encourage flaming, I don't encourage, definitely don't, please don't threaten any of these people. It's a video game, for God's sakes, but like, positive, constructive feedback, and if there's enough of it, maybe they'll course correct if there's a problem. But I would hope, after screwing up 2.5 weapons and 1 elite spec, ArenaNet has learned better from Warrior. Time will tell. We'll find out in August. I'm sure Willbenders could say the same thing about Willbender at launch. Do you actually want to fight? Holy shit. Miracle of miracles, I get a duel. Not just running around trying to talk to war pigs and failing at multitasking. Thank you for the fight. Appreciate it. Bow. Yeah, I mean, take time. Okay, well, fine. Fuck you. I'm just gonna let your friend res. No, I'm not. Oh, it's more than just you. All right, bye. Yep, nope, not bye. I guess I just get to eat shit. I was trying to bow. That went poorly. I did not account for the Zerg behind me. Yeah, it was a few. We got him, though. Like Nuss says. Oh, affects my posture. Sit up, chat. Somebody hit me with that posture check emote. Oh, that was the other one we need. What was the animated emote we wanted? Change Relic of Demon Queen to Agony, 10x more damage on... Oh yeah, on Terromancer, because you already have poison. Relic of the Demon Queen is for power classes that have CC and don't have access to poison like Warrior. Dream. Demon Queen is for both poison application and making poison better. It's primarily for power classes, in my opinion. It can work on things like Necromancer and Ranger that already take advantage of poison, but I think you get the most value out of it if you do that. So, I highly recommend. Isn't there another Interrupt Relic, or are those the only two? Because Relic of the Sorcerer is almost really worth it if you don't have vulnerability somewhere on your build. Like, if you're not running Spite and you want cover condies, like, Relic of the Sorcerer can be really worth it as well. Gotcha. When war gets weird changes. Yeah, I know, it's tough. I mean, I just usually try to, whenever I give, you know, in quotes, positive, constructive feedback, I just try to make it readable, like, not dry, you know what I mean? Like, I said on my streams Warrior Spear was the dumbest thing in a video game I'd ever touched in the beta, and that's true. But also, you can't really write that on the forums, you know what I mean? So you gotta find a way to like jazz it up without making it too dry. And I feel like a lot of my Bladesworn posts, I've tried to do that on Reddit and whatnot, and hopefully they're getting read. But words are easy and works hard, so, you know, maybe one day. But we're making a difference, I'd like to believe, between Homage, me, maybe some other PvP people who got partnered that I can't think of right now. I would, Santo, I would really like to think that we're making a difference out there, or at least ArenaNet is trying to let us make a difference and stuff like that. Give us the opportunity, as it were. A little bit more mellow. Oh, that's Phil. I think one of my guys is on the enemy team. It is frustrating though, right? Like just the seeming lack of empathy or apathy toward warriors. I think it's the frustrating thing. The thing that gets me the most riled up is when they'll not preview a change and then put it through and not explain it, like the delay on Dragon Trigger 2, or even the Fury and Adrenaline gain on Stalwart Stride. And I do mean Adrenaline because it doesn't convert to flow when you equip Bladesworn. And it's like, is this just because of Homage? Like, did I miss something? Like, what's going on here? You know? Like, yay, but also why? You know? Why, yay, why? It's a lot of people. I don't like this getting dogpiled thing. Wonder what Necro gets? It gets Ritualist. It gets some kind of untargetable summons that shoot out projectiles. I think it'll be Scourge Shades that you throw down. That have skills that cast from them. It'll be maybe similar to Scourge, but not really. In that how it actually plays. I would think if Ritualist. So it's Mesmer now, right? You don't get a Shroud. Your utilities, your healing skill through your elite skill are different summons you can throw down. They do something when you throw them down, and then your F skills command them to do something else. Or vice versa. Your F skills are the summons, they do something when you throw them down, and then your U healing through utility skills, which is probably better because the other one just sounded like Scourge, actually command them to do something, right? Like an attack or something like that. Renegade 2 Electric Boogaloo, kinda. Renegade's more of just a combo machine and a prototype for NG Shortbow, though. Yeah, kinda NG turrets, but spooky. I like that. You just asked me that, dinosaurs. You cannot stop me. I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me. This world's mine for the taking. Got an itch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the everyone's asking me this. I'll try, but you cannot contain it, cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goals. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it, but that's what it takes to get a freedom ticket. Got a killer instinct, and it's just the beginning. Breaking down walls and the hurt start thinning, and the more you push it, the fast start trimming. Hang on, I have to answer this shit. People asking me about Paragon in guild chat. Yeah, my hopes for Paragon are honestly that it's such a good support spec we can stop pretending that Berserker and effing Bladesworn are support specs. Oh, is Lush Forest back? Did I get that wrong? Alright, issuing a correction if it's back, chat. We might do this live. That'd be lovely. That would be wonderful. Yeah, maybe Pseudo was wrong live on the internet. I have my build back. How do we check this? Well, that still doesn't trigger it. Let's see here. Yes, it is indeed back. Nice, we got our build back, chat. Hell yeah. So this is actually accurate. It's so back. It is. He doesn't know. We have Lush Forest. Can I still cancel the 5? I can still cancel the 5 as well, which is interesting. So they just added, I think they added an exception or something? How'd they do this? Because the issue was you could still cancel the 5 and it would just give you infinity cooldowns, right? But it doesn't appear to trigger if you still cancel it anymore. So maybe they moved the flag to the end of the skill cast. Let's check this. Yeah, they seem to have moved the flag to the end of the skill cast. I mean, Kale, I'll take it, man. It was bothering me. Like, all right. I'm just going to change the title of the stream to Lush Forest as all caps. Yeah, that was some funny shit. All right, so build should be updated in the description. Thank you, and congrats for Lush Forest being alive. We have our build back, chat. This is one of my favorites, so hell yeah. I'm so stoked, man. Dude, they fixed something. They fixed something on Bladesworn. Like, no meme. What do the kids say? No cap, on fleek. Puff Daddy. Keeley's. Rizzing. How many people just unsubscribed, you think? Hell yeah. See? Somebody gets it. What's up, dude? We just survived that whole ass gank party, chat. Build's great. It's another one of the ones that I didn't think would work, but very fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for content they would like, let me know. I'll wave at my friend here. My friend who is not repping my guild. It's okay. We don't have a rep rule anymore. I need to relic suggestions because we don't have to run Rivers, chat. Or maybe we just keep Rivers, right? Because Rivers is cheating. Lush Forest Lush Forest renamed Single Tree. The Lushest Forest. Hell yeah. Oh, that just made my night, chat. I'm so happy right now. And now I'm getting paranoid because I'm hyper-Italian that, like, something bad's gonna happen because I don't know what to do with happiness when it shows up. Quick, somebody say something negative. Please don't. It's a good time to play Guild Wars, man. Thank you. That comes from one of my favorite comedians who is hyper-Italian. His name's Adam Ferrara. He basically only has 2 stand-up routines ever, but he's really, really, really funny. I think he was on the American version of Top Gear for a while for the nanosecond that existed. He makes fun of Italians all the time because he is Italian. And he talks about how Italians don't know what to do with happy when it shows up. Like, aren't we having a good time, man? We're hanging out, like, chilling, you know. This is pretty fun, right? Yeah, well, shit can happen. It's exactly it. It's exactly how I feel all the time. Good things happen, man. It's like, what's coming? I'm scared. And I'll get the follower thing working. It just, everything's been breaking since my internet's been kind of butt. Oh, hello. What are you, 3 thieves? Fun. Yeah, we get a good rework. What's going on? Right? What's going on? What is this? Why do I have fury and strength? This is weird. What'd you do, Homage? Help. Almost got that thief. Alright, well, we're going this way now, chat. Mother of God. Why? Why can't I play the game? It's ridiculous, dude. There was so much lag in that fight, too, and I didn't even have the right weapon set. Oh, man. That was insane. My shit's still on cooldown, even though Gunsaber was. That's the other thing that makes, like, is kind of an issue with Gunsaber being, like, a kit with a cooldown, right? Because they can interrupt you pulling it out, even though it doesn't have a cast time, and then it desyncs it from your weapon swap, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you actually have to look down, like, realize it's happening, look down, look at your bar, look back up at the fight, and then you're dead. Also, my controller was disconnecting in that fight, so good to know. Oh, man. Life's hard, chat. Get a helmet. Oh my god. Need to get me a Razor Tartarus. I think they've been talking about that in pigs, like the spider claw thing for your left hand. There we go. Alright, we back? We back! Hell yeah. I will say I am super tired of Necromancer giving AoE stability in PvP, and it's been like 2 weeks. That shit needs to go. I don't want the, like I said, like, give Warrior a teleport. Don't give Warrior infinite teleports, right? Like, there has to be a number between 1 and infinity. Nice. Nice dream. How do I clear my target on a controller? There is a there's actually a button you can bind, Kale, because you can obviously do the escape thing, right? Which I do have a button for. The default, that feels like it's $5. All right, well, never mind. Don't buy one of those. There you go. You got better suggestions for peripherals in chat. There's actually a keybind specifically for this. Let me see if I can find it. It's weird. It's like call. Chat, help me out. What's the actual clear thing because it's bugged? Previous target, enemy target. Toggle group snap to target. No, it's... The first person in chat gets a cookie. Not bonus, but you get a cookie. It comes up with what it is. Because it's weird. It's like toggle something or other. Or like call target on. Dude, find a controller configuration. Should be in all the most recent videos, David. You can even import it right here with this button. We're conveniently in the options menu. So what you want to do is just import my bindings, and once you get XPadder, you can just import the files in there as well. You'll have to look up a tutorial on how to use XPadder, but it's really just open the files that are in the Google Drive download. I really do need to make a video on it. The most I have is a video showing my keybinds and stuff. Where are we at? Elite skill, profession skill. I'm gonna find this. It's not lock auto target. I don't know. I give up. It's one of them. If you Google it, it's a Reddit post. There's a key binding that is literally bugged, and it just functions as deselect without opening your options menu. Fine, I'll look it up. I gotta meet up with Post anyway. Finally got in the map. I really should know what this is, but I have it hotkeyed on one of my controller buttons. I just can't remember what it's called. This is something I should know, though, so it's more useless information I need to put into my brain. Hang on, chat. Grab your kids, hide your wife, get a drink. Reddit goes to Reddit. Deselect. Deselecting a target. Disable auto targeting general options. No, that's not it. Hotkey. I know I've mentioned it before. Cancel target, little. Okay, clear target. No. Nope, that's not it. Reddit is... Even Google searching, putting the Reddit at the end of searches is really useless. Nope, that's Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars 2. Alright, we'll try one more and then I give up and you guys have to figure it out. Option is lock auto target, I believe. Nope, that's not it. Make sure people say workaround. It's funny because there's like 8 different posts that are complaining about this, but there is an actual thing. Binding lock auto target is the answer. I feel like that's wrong though. Yo, here it is. Lock auto, yeah, so lock auto target, the actual option. All right, we actually found it. Shit, sick. Yeah, I knew I had this bound to something somewhere, but it's so weird. Yeah, this thing. So this lock auto target thing is bugged, and if you just press it, it will deselect everything that you have selected. There we go. Sorry about that. I know everyone left, but it's good information. VOD viewers, fast forward 20 minutes. If you switch characters, do you lose your spot in EBG queue? You do, right, chat? No, it's lock auto target, or lock target, auto target. It's a S tier secret. Yeah, it was on Reddit. I was gonna ask the same thing, and somebody else asked it first, and I was like, really? Fuck, that works?
Push past all the pain that you're going through. It won't last if you move how you want to move. Get lost in the work that you gotta do to be someone better. You can grow into something new. I could be anything that I set my mind to. I do what I need, I can push right through. Fight through those things that are holding me back from the life that I like to have. I'm like, give me time, I'll be just fine. You thought I was worth leaving behind? You're out of your mind. I'll come back better than ever, no matter the weather. Greater than I've ever been, that's my new endeavor. Woo, I work hard.
Wow, there's some lag. We in EBG. We EBG gaming now. Kill whatever that was. Yes, you do lose your spot. Okay. Fucking Dragon Trigger missed this guy because he's stuck on a fucking wall. God damn it. Well, the kill was worth it. If only my skill could have just hit the guy. I'm stealing that. No, that was good. Oh my god. Oh man. This song specifically by NFX, I want more. Very, very, very good freestyle rap. Ooh, we need some underwater skills. That's no bueno. So good. Let me put this in the right spot, chat, because I accidentally overrode this build even though I was having a shitload of fun with it. Also, Anet, where's my 10th character slot, please? Build option, thank you. Or maybe that's where fashion templates will go, although realistically it'll probably go here. Fashion templates is gonna be... Wow, what a good idea. I can't tell you. Like, I'm not memeing. Whatever the max fashion templates is, that's happening. Oh yeah, Newman, I did. Thank you. Don't know how. Wizard magic. Sacrificed a goat made of Bitcoin and tried really, really hard for 11 years, sabotaging all kinds of friends, family, and personal relationships. Thank you. I have a feeling it will be by type, right? Like medium, light, heavy? Because it wouldn't make sense to do it any other way. And that way they could probably charge a little less for them and piss fewer people off, right? Well, what if it's like 1/3 account bound like that? Because yeah, I'm over that. All up in there. This is such a good game, man. Guild Wars 2 in 2025. Who would have thought? What an amazing game to just keep playing, right? Like, I played other games, you know, some of them go to shit, some of them don't. Rip Wildstar, right? But like, oh man. Ain't may stumble. Ain't make colossally stupid decisions. Man, are they consistent. Hope they do it like build storages. I just hope it's whatever they do is earnable in the Wizard's Vault at least a little bit. You know, it'd be interesting it'd be interesting if they put in the Wizard's Vault like every rotation like 200 to 400 gems. Like 1300 Astral Acclaim, and it's about 1,000-ish gems, or 1,000 Astral Acclaim for like 200 gems. And you can only buy it like once, right? I think that'd be kind of interesting. Because that doesn't really add to the escalation of like gold, right?
And I'm not playing any more games. Either put me on the charts or I'll put you up in flames. Better recognize art, 'cause I
think that'd be neat.
Should have seen me from the start, coming at you like a train. Think I'm about to fall apart every single fucking day. Seeing all these damn stars with my well-deserved fame. And I spit these gold bars while they spitting out shit. Man, I give this shit hard, but it gives me back pain. I wanna be a spectacle, they skeptical, but man, I got that chemical, exceptional. I do it all intentional.
Cool, this thing's considered they're dying. Something's killing me. Holy mother of God. Every single time, man. Yeet, yo, yut. Follow me? Willbenders think they people, chat. Ah, fuck, I got stuck on the wall. God damn it. Hell yeah. On your left, Captain. That's right. Even fight. Run, bitches. Oh, get him. Get him, Ranger bro. This is a gang squad of infinite thieves, chat. Whoops, all thieves. Finally. Good lord. It timed for the music too, that was fun. All things considered, the gold they give you can be converted around 200 gems. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, it wouldn't really... They kind of took some of the gold off the experience things, so it would be alright for that. Like what's for 400 gems? Like a cycle, right? And you could save it up for an 800 gem item. I know you can't really buy dick with 400. It's like 106. Okay, so converts to around 100 gold. I guess it's more than I thought it was. Thank you, Sil. Congrats on continuously having a more entertaining YouTube channel than me. What'd you think of the Liza P. overture? To me, poured over the gunblade. Know what I'm saying? There's quite a few people here. Kind of fucking around, finding out. Whoops, all thieves. There we go, the server caught up. You see that lag spike, chat? That actually wasn't just me. Or my crappy ISP. Goodbye. Shadow Wizard Mesmer Gang. What a name, man. Targeting this warthog somehow. Now I have to be a good boy. I actually don't have to change anything because what I was doing was already exactly within the thing I can't talk about. What I have to do is stop posting data mines, which is fair. That's pretty much the only thing I have to change. And I was just trying to credit Shaman whenever I did that, because that's all him. I just did it to try to convert him into short form, because I think that not posting your new content for the gem store is literally a waste of money, or a missed opportunity by ArenaNet. So that's all I was trying to do with that. Do they see your stuff? They see everybody's stuff, Newman. That's how they partnered me. Check your chat record. They check if you've actually been helping people. They check everything, man. Do you mean, does that watch my content? Unlikely. I have a feeling I got partnered because of homage, but maybe. I'd like to believe that somebody somewhere watched something and decided, hey, he's not that bad. But I also have self-esteem issues. That's why I work out constantly. So, yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, if nothing else, it just helps give some feedback, you know? Give warriors a voice. Streamer is a pillar of community. Pillar's generous, but thank you. Didn't hit him, chat. I'm sad. I think they, I mean, they do make you apply, and I did work really hard on my application thingy, and I have applied before, so, and like I said, it's probably a batch drop of a whole bunch of people who got partnered at once. So it has a lot to do with the fact that they actually had money to do this. Because again, I mentioned that everyone who got partnered is a loss that ArenaNet effectively has to take, right? Because they're not making X number of commission on all of those referral links and everything else. Plus, they need to pay someone for all that onboarding, etc., etc., etc. And I think that a combination of the expansions actually doing pretty well, and the swimsuits, and the swimsuits, and the other swimsuits, and the expansion doing pretty okay compared to others, gave them a little bit of, like, liquid capital, right? I will give ArenaNet's, you know, again, I'm allowed to call them out for their baffling nonsense, and I'll never stop doing that, but I 100% give their back-end props and their management team a lot of the time, because I think Colin is either has future sight or is a space genius. Like, the decision to switch to a battle pass model was not made overnight, chat, and it's the best battle pass model in the games industry, and I said that since day one, and I got a lot of flack for saying that on day one. But gradually people like, you know, Teapot and Silhouette, and I don't know, the other two people who play this game came on board with the idea that this is a battle pass, but it's a really good battle pass. Hello, would you like to fight? I'm going to attack you once and stow my weapon. Okay, we would not like to fight. Yeah, I haven't asked you yet, Silhouette. Did you or did you? I don't think he applied, Newman. He might have not applied, but maybe he did. Not really sure. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, look out and keep my head on the swivel for this stuff. He also may have left. he does that. I think he's got people to care about. Well, we need somebody to have preserve their voice. Silhouette, I'm counting on you to ever call me out if my voice as a creator or whatever it's called gets kind of like what I was messaging you the other day on Discord. Like, my tone may change in how I say stuff, but I mean everything I say on stream and in private, and it's largely the same crap. So feel free to call me out if my voice as a creator ever gets degraded, and that goes double for chat. Because Silhouette's in here like once a fucking month. I'm kidding. No, one of the I'm just trying to be safe and not talk about any of it. Because again, I really don't want to push any envelopes or any step on any toes, but there's definitely stuff we can talk about and stuff we can't. But don't you worry, I'll be using all the secret Bladesworn hand signals to try to get the shit fixed. No, don't worry, there aren't any. You keep thinking that. But yeah, you kind of are. I like it though, I like most of your content. No one should like 100% of everyone else's content. I think you're a lot more genuine than a lot of people, like I said earlier, Silhouette. I think it's really easy to be fake in entertainment, and I think you've just embraced not being fake at all. Yeah, that may not have been... That may have been too late, because I think they took it off their... I have a feeling they did a lot of the onboarding and looking at applications on when they had it on the launcher, you know? Blink once for yes. Yeah, blink once, Pseudo, if you need us to send help. Now I just have to not blink for the rest of the stream, right? Will Def challenge you, my friend? I'm scared in what? I like your optimism, nah. I like you think it's getting fixed in 4 months. I'm gonna solo take this, or duo take this tower, chat. Balatro is a great game that I have 0 time to play. Balatro is the kind of game that if I played, I wouldn't do this because I would still be playing Balatro. D-partnered day 1. Good luck, dude. That's like, I think Josh Strife Hayes got offered partner, but he just didn't want to take it. Like, he has no use for it or something. Maybe he did take it, I'm not really sure. I could be wrong. I've watched like 8 seconds of his content, but I think he's like, I hear good things. No, the duo stream the other night was when we were trying to play Guild Wars 2 and play Wordle at the same time. And every time it wasn't Wordle, it was Scrabble, and every time we were screwing around in Discord, and every time someone had to take their turn, the other people had to protect them. I agree with you, being fake is boring. But that was some challenge mode world versus world nonsense. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Yeah, I think we could probably make that into an event night for VOA or something. I'm not supposed to steal all of Homage's ideas, but he's kind of has some come up that were pretty good. Actually, I think we were in VOA when... Nope, we weren't. All right. I'll use my keyboard. The real, what's it called? Genuinely, the thing that I'm looking most to partner is not the giveaways, not all of like the ancillary. Like talking with other creators is really cool. I'd really want to check out the EU scene and be able to like play over there and make PvP content over there. Even if the ping's atrocious, right? I'm already used to playing Warrior. Like I play on a controller, wireless controller with Warrior. I'm used to pretty bad response time. So I've got ideas for like EU content I want to do, which was kind of the crux of my application as well. And I'm very excited for. Would a VPN help? No, there was an old program that like helped reroute stuff like that, Coco. I forgot what it was called, but ArenaNet banned it like last year because people were using it to cheat or something. As well, because we can't have nice things. Silhouette actually might know what that was better than I would, because he's more of a software guy than I am. But I'm not gonna throw that on him. Yeah, we could probably play together, Newman. We could have an EU night. Maybe as a community reward or something. That'd be dope. And for all the future events too, like if we do any more Bloodborne fashion contests or anything like that, we can spin up a instance of the guild hall to definitely let y'all participate as well. Because that was kind of the issue with Kashima when Kashima was on EU is we have to go kill these people. I wanted to play with them really, really bad because they were one of the oldest and most loyal viewers of the channel, but being in EU, you can't do anything but spin up a instance of the guild hall, and there's really nothing that does, really, so. Oh, I forgot to toggle. See, toggling on action camera is great. Toggling off action camera is hard. That did 400 damage. Oh boy, this is a lot of nerds. Run. Run, person. Run, everybody. I'll be the sacrifice. There we go. Maybe some of us can live. Just kind of following along with the class here. What do you think the relics will get with the expansion, chat? Because they'll probably be bound to that expansion, and I didn't hear anything about new stat types, but maybe they're saving that. I want my reveal relic, but that's never going to happen, so what do you guys want? These people are quite coordinated. This is going to be very difficult to dismantle. Oh my god, well, we did start late, but it's midnight. Want more meme relics? You want more B relics? I don't know how to respond to that, Coco. I'm personally offended. That's how I respond to it. Feel attacked. Oh boy. I'm probably dead. We'll see. There we go. I'd take a giant crab. That'd be pretty cool. It does nothing but let you listen to Paitha's inner thoughts, and it's not like her talking to you. It's just like how she's thinking and shit, because they're psychic demons. Like, I wonder what I had for lunch. Wonder what the commander's doing right now, or Wayfinder. Wonder how they're doing. Wonder how their day's going. I was trying to help this guy, and they just yote. So, apparently we're not having a 2v2. One day I'll be able to target this Willbender as well. That'd be great. Alright, we did it, chat. Okay, run away. That's big run energy. Want second relic slot? Maybe for PvE. I want 0 relic slot for PvP, Sareth. There's some, I don't know, there's some builds that I like always, you know, I never know what sigils to run on them. And then there's some builds where it's like, damn it, I want more sigil slots on this build. You know, like 4 isn't enough. Like usually Rev has way too many good sigil options because they can trigger all 4 swap ones. Oh, that was rude. You can like bow and shit. You're waiting for your friend to come down off of like Fuck Mountain. No, that's my friend on Fuck Mountain. All right. Fair enough, I suppose. All right, locked in, chat. You're the best song in the world for this too. Does the spinning kick thing evade? Whatever. Oh, this game works, man. I just work here. Motherfucking willbenders, man. Don't take damage. Is he trying to lure me through all these Dragon Hunter traps? What a bitch. Aha. Norris Relic because it makes the character model get bigger. I like that they joked about making it double big as well. Alright. Won a duel, chat. Thank you for the fight, Mr. Willbender. Cross larger enjoyer. No, Whirling Light, no it doesn't. Alright, well, I don't know how he evaded that then. Send emojis, Dream. If somebody's whispering you paragraphs about shit, or just nothing, man. A cute little pink Warclaw. It's a good dye job. The base Warclaw is so cool. I like it so much for Janthier. Yeah, I usually never respond either. I was trying to get some advice on like from other partners on like how to sort of avoid drama and whatnot. He's mad. He wants a run back. He wants a run back so bad. Maybe he's not mad. Maybe he just wants a run back, which is fair. Only 8 on Twitch? Yeah, I don't have a big Twitch following, Mythos, but thank you. Yeah, make sure you're getting... If you're watching, watch over on Twitch because you'll get outfits and stuff. Alright, let's do this. What is that? What is the giant light on the ground? Because that seems like a Dragon Hunter trap, but... Isn't? Because this isn't a Dragon Hunter? I don't know what's going on with this game. I just work here, dude. Well, this was a duel. It's no longer a duel. It's now a catalyst CCing me with unblockable bullshit. He told them. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're right outside their base, so it's a little tricky. Cat is not getting the message, man. Go away. And shoot your bird. Catalyst of fun and balance. This guy's not. This guy's mad and new. Slash cry. Stop shooting me! Alright, fuck this. I'm done. You get to die now. You know what you did. Signet Cat is broken World vs. World because Written in Stone is unnerfed. Alright. I have no buttons. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm also going to drop food for this man because I feel bad and I feel like I'm cheating. Eat. Eat the food. Eat the food, Willbender man. Can he not eat the food? He cannot eat the food. Slash cry. I tried. Oh no, he can't eat the food. Okay. We are good. So what is the Dragon Hunter looking trap thing on the ground? Is that a spear skill? Is that gleaming disc? Almost got him. I'm being shot by a ballista by the alley that's mad. Please die. Please die. Oh my god. This man. Thank you. Rude. Stop shooting, Pseudo. Hiding behind this tree. Being shot by a ballista that whole time. We're leaving. Gonna go cry. The giant, like, white dragon's maw type thing looks like a guardian trap. It looks like the reveal trap, but I bet it's a Willbender animation I've never had render before because there've always been too many around. Okay, it's probably the Spear 3 or something, the Whirl. I feel like that frequently gets visually culled and I never see it. Thank you, vids. Because I know there was a glitch to like have a mech out as a mechanist before, but that was a pet thing, right? I'm sure that won't happen with the new Ellie spec. Thank you for Willbender, dude, for the duels. That was quite fun. Oh, hello. You're back. Hi. Iv. Hi. That's very rude of you. Very rude. Very rude. Very rude. Very, 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 very rude. Very rude. Extremely rude. This rude man is being rude. How the fuck did he get that one off? Dragon triggered failing for no reason. Take a shot, chat. Die. Oh, what a... There you go. Yeah, I can res you. Hang on. Pig's friendo. There's all the Willbender vengeance. Forever, Sergio. Be happy. Oh, it's Ray of Judgment. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad I could actually execute on that. Yeah, this build shouldn't work. It's another one that shouldn't work, and when I made it, I knew it shouldn't work, and I had that feeling, and I was like, fuck, this is gonna work really well, isn't it? It's one of those. Yeah, I'll have to play some Willbender so I know the buttons and whatnot. Animations. Oh my gosh. This is sometimes a video game chat. Where are we going? Yeah. Yeah, hook around here. Rage of Judgment was kind of bullshit. Focus War just got the Staff 2 animation. Okay. I don't know. It looks like it comes up from the ground, kind of. Like maybe it hits and then does a splash. A splash of like light or something. Oh, God, hair's so long. Somebody come here and like give me a fucking massage treatment. Like rub cooling ointment on Pseudo. Cut my hair. Like do it in my sleep. I literally don't care. Break into my house. Cut my hair. It'll be fine. I give you my consent. Nothing could go wrong. This is the internet. Please don't do that. Oh, hello. Mr. Thief. Mr. Thiefy boy. I would be very careful getting through there, yeah. That's a minefield of nerds. I'm gonna be the sacrifice, see if they'll go after me. You keep running. Fuck me sideways. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that was close. Close. Only I had 6,000 more health. I'd be right over. In California. Seattle or some shit. Dream. Oh my god. Oh. I tried. Los Angeles. Yeah, you're like the furthest from me. Although apparently tickets from LA to New York aren't that much. Drop some more food here. Does Virtuoso have movement speed somewhere? Hey, Night Owl, what's up? Nose itches. Yeah, but if anyone has any questions about anything, I can talk about what I can talk about with the partner program. The new expansion, what we've gotten so far, when we're getting info on stuff. Probably can't answer most of it, but because I probably don't know. But like the game in general, I'd be happy to help. I think I might make a video on how to prep for the new expansion. Where are you, friendo? Still back at the keep. My right mouse button is dying, chat. Oh my god. That's not good. Get some ASMR for you. That'd be dope, Dream. I don't want a new World vs. World map. What I want is just Edge of the Mists to be in the rotation, right? I literally just want Edge of the Mists either with no mounts or with sky scales. We love your content. Content is generous, but thank you. Have I told you guys this story? I love how the internet settled on content as the word, right? Like, because it's not, most of the stuff, like, isn't educational enough to be teaching. It's not entertainment, like, entertaining enough to be entertaining. It's garbage. So we just, like, call it content because it's just filler. I'm sorry. It's just funny. Like, the zeitgeist of humanity is very funny, but I'm glad it... All I can do is make it entertaining and ask that you people, you know, keep giving me suggestions, tell me what you want, and I'll do my best to make videos that you want to watch. Night Owl, thank you. It's always funny. Content. When you see somebody say chat out in the real world, that kind of broke my brain. Unnerf Radiance, please, thanks. What'd they do to Radiance? Isn't Radiance super overpowered? Yeah, creator. What do? I write essays that no one gives a shit about on the internet. Although, honestly, I don't know. My style, like, Silhouette's more the essay guy, and so is Captain Crapface. They can write way better than I can. Whenever I use a script, I don't know. I feel like I just don't come off very inorganic. So what I try to do is, if I'm going to record a video, I've started just, like, writing notes down and then recording it during a stream and then cutting it up in the stream for the actual video, kind of like I did with the How to Make Gold video. And obviously that one did pretty well. I feel like it's less of a, you know, here's how you go to this hero point, here you go to this one, maybe it's bugged, maybe it's not, and more just like actually just gets the energy. I can just cut out all the air between all my sentences, since I don't blink or breathe anyway. A lot of nerds here. I don't like it. Where are we going, chat? We're gonna... Also, what is this? Zareth's Beacon. Anybody know what this is? Because I don't. I think somebody answered it once on a stream and I forgot. Is it a secret jumping puzzle? I just realized, like, one of the camps for each thing is out in the open, one is... And EBG is such a well-designed map. Huge props to the original creators. We're gonna go try to take this camp even though it's swarming with red people. What could go wrong? Oh, right, it's Obsidian Sanctum. Sorry, it is a jumping puzzle. Thank you. Sorry, I'm stupid. World versus World. Yeah, it's Obsidian Sanctum. I remember because my friend used to always, like, do that as a daily. Back before they overhauled the daily system. You died? When you die? You die? Okay. Yeah, if people want to run around with us or duck in, duck out, that's totally fine. Hello, friend. Don't mind us, we're just gonna go take your tier 3 camp. Nope, we're not here. Invis us, quick. What could go wrong? We are going to die here. Oh, there's one behind us. One behind us, hell yeah. Ooh, he's got the focus reflects. Now we have a 3v1, or 3v2, which is going to be difficult. You are more than welcome to run. Friendo. Oh god. Pseudo is dead. Pseudo is super dead. Pseudo is super turbo dead. Run. Run if you can. Always run. Oh, I targeted the rabbit. Okay, got some extra distance there. I love this stupid class, man. It's so me, you know? What am I gonna do? Take a pile of garbage and make it into a functional gun samurai, man. Absolute lemons into the most beautiful smoothie you've ever had. They stopped chasing me. We both lived. Fuck yeah. That's a victory. I just outran 3 Mesmers and a Necromancer, chat. Okay, 2 Mesmers and a Necromancer. One of them's here. Dude, I'm just living my life, dude. I'm just a girl. Come on. Alright. Let's go. I love these weapons. The spirit weapon, animal weapons. So cool. Oh, hello. Also, chat, if you have suggestions for artists that I can actually play that are copyright free, let me know. I'm trying to just err on the side of copyright free because I don't know how the music revenue sharing thing's gonna impact the partner program or anything like that. I don't think it would, but just to be safe for the first few streams until I can get the okay. Is all this explorable land back here? I feel like there should be something, you know? Oh dear. Where are we going? What are we doing? Taking this camp. I think we own this camp. Maybe we can use it. Hell yeah. Where's... Hang on, chat. Hold, please. Where's, like, the one theme that I can't play? Yeah, this one. Mellow it down from, like, Villager Whispers. Okay, good. Catapult time. Oh, okay. Sorry, trying to herd cats here. What are the over-under that we get this tower, chat? I'm also getting really hungry. Nah, I'm probably gonna like yeet out here in a second and try this. Say, would it give partners to PvP players? I don't think I ever said that. I thought it said it was highly unlikely. I don't know. Feel free to go tell me I'm wrong because I'm wrong all the time. I just say shit, man. Maybe one of my first earliest streams I might have said that, but they've really definitely started caring more about it, especially with homage and stuff, bringing like a positive attitude to it. I think that 3 PvP world versus world people getting partnered is huge for the game mode. If not more. I'm sure there were some Brazilian streamers that I don't know of. Because a lot of people got partnered in other languages other than English, which is honestly even bigger for the game. Probably going to try to take this tower and call it, chat, but this is dope. Lush Forest is back. Retitle the stream. Everyone can be happy. There can be cake. Happiness cake instead of sadness cake. We got partners. It's hype. Couldn't have done it without you guys. And encouraging me in my dumb ideas all this time, so thank you, I guess, for that. Yeah, that's why I like Homage as a light in the darkness, and that's what I try to be. Is like, again, I'll call ArenaNet out. I expect you to call me out when I do baffling nonsense or get something wrong, but like, I love this game, dude. I don't hate play it. It's like when my comment section is very civil, but occasionally I'll get like a dude like, this expansion sucks, it's gonna be bad, I can't believe they didn't do, elite specs the first time. And it's like, dude, vote with your wallet. If you don't want to pay $25 for new elite specs in fucking Pirate Land, don't buy it. There's plenty of video games. And then I'll get something back like, oh, the old vote with your wallet and, argument. I have 45k AP, which honestly isn't even that much anymore. And it's like, they need you to know how miserable they are to validate their existence. And it's like, what do you want from me, dude? Like, you want me to be sad with you? Like, hate attracts hate, It's just funny. Oh, man. You want me to be sad with you? You want me to give you cool Bladesworn builds to play and do push-ups? Like, fuck. Like, I'm sorry you found my channel and watch the video. It's fucking, people are weird. But again, most of my comment section is not like that, and I want to give you guys credit for that. It's been the goal of just like build a small community that enjoys roaming, enjoys builds, enjoys like stuff like that. It's, well, it's hard not to, Sarah. It's not entirely people's fault. Like, humans are animals, and we weren't ready to become a macro social species as fast as we did from a social species, right? With the advent of the internet, which happened literally in less than a generation. So you couple that with the fact that no one's been taught how to self-validate in schools, and people, there's the sunk cost fallacy of like, I did this thing, therefore, I spent time in this thing, therefore I deserve X. When you really kind of don't with video games. It's like how when I spent a year coming up with the Daring Dragon build, I was fucking mad that it got yote, but I was more mad that it got yote without any explanation than I was mad that I had spent a year of my life trying to theorycraft and buildcraft something, right, that got deleted from the game that probably wasn't that healthy for the game. So it, there's more shit to play. I'll find something else. If I didn't enjoy Guild Wars 2, I wouldn't hate play it. I don't like this cannon. And at the end of the day, well, video games are usually for fun. Sometimes they're for horror or shock or whatever emotion you're getting out of that. Sometimes they're for dating pigeons. Oh, the internet's a dark place, chat. Anyone remember the pigeon dating game? And how that was the level of weird we had to deal with for a while? I don't know, PvP can be frustrating, especially if your entire, like, I 100% get it, especially if your entire team AFK is like 4 seconds into a match, or like you literally can't carry, like you and one other person on comms are trying to carry 3 people who are very new and don't know how to play the game mode. But like, yeah, it's kind of just like, it's kind of just the game mode. Same thing with World vs. World. Like if you're having a duel and you get stomped by 4 people who just come up and ruin your duel, that's not really anything you can do about that. We're gonna die. We should run away, or at least try to force a fight in a open world. Mig, you want into this? Oh dear, come back, person. No, get off the catapult. I balls charged the wrong person. No, run. Use all your mesmer. Run. I will always be the sacrifice that Gotham needs. Alright, pulled Harbag, bro. I'm okay with that. Harbinger's still another one of the ones in World vs. World that's very difficult to, yeah, throw an X and pigs. I'll grab you for the last little bit here. Fuck. Immobilized, man. Damn, I couldn't get back to you. I'm sorry. There's a lot of nerds. I'll meet you at spawn point because I'm probably going to die in a sec. Does O want to come? You said, oh, maybe. Is there still a 16-person queue? Because it sure doesn't feel like it. I'll say that much. Good God. Good effing God. Oh my God. The fucking Harbinger thing that never renders, even if you turn the setting on. It's my favorite. I don't want to fight you and your whole ass team, dude. Go away. Let me live my Bladesworn life. Fuck me. Used it the wrong way. Fuck. I'm dead. Yeah, if I hadn't done that, they probably would have gotten me, but like would have taken them less longer. Crud. Bladesworn needs some Condi cleanse on it somewhere, man. God damn. Good God, fuck damn. Realistically, it just needs a stun break that's real. It's a real boy. Gotta charge. Ah, I'm just dying, chat. Don't worry, it's fine. I don't have long hair and didn't get my hand caught in it. Gotta charge one of my earbuds. I'm playing video games too much and having too much fun today. I was also on like 8 voice calls for work. We can go to another map because go to a different map for the last little bit here. And then yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to take here. Oh, is that open? There we go. Yeah, if you're over on YouTube, make sure you have your account connected and you're maybe not even watching mine, just watch somebody's stream on Twitch. There's I think until tomorrow, or maybe it's already off, until later today, they have drops enabled, so make sure you're getting those. I think you got a Ritualist outfit and it's pretty sick. Yeah, let's go tear Red up and then we can have Pseudo has burrito time. But thank you everyone for hanging out and stuff. Always a pleasure to ramble about Bladesworn and builds and whatnot. And we found out Lush Forest got fixed. Yeah, dude, I've started doing the ponytail thing, especially when I work out. And what I really want to do is just get some aggressive hair gel and like throw it in the top so it stays back, because I keep having to do that. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's just, I work from home and it doesn't look terrible, so I don't know, ambivalence. Ugh. Amiga playing Hollow. Nice, dude. Put down some more food for me. I gotta make some more of these. As long as he gets it on the way back. This is pretty good. I haven't heard this one either. I may start rolling the dice again and just playing whatever, but I had too many. For a while there, it was flagging 2 of my streams, not only as like revenue sharing, because there's 3 different tiers. There's like, they'll just DMCA your video and take it down. They'll do the, okay, you used a copyright song, but we're going to revenue split it. And there seems to be a mystery tier, I guess, so there's like 4 in between those 2, where sometimes if too many of songs get flagged in your video, like if different companies want to compete for revenue, they'll say take it down, or you can't show this. Too many of my videos keep getting flagged as like, you can't play this, even though the bands by themselves, like Self-Deception, Electric Callboy and stuff, are cool to play. Fable and Divide are both cool to play by themselves, but it seems to be when you play some of their songs together, the YouTube algorithm or auto-detect doesn't really like that. So until we become YouTube famous, I'm just going to try to work around it, because I'm sure they don't care. It's just whoever owns the rights to their music. Also, remix. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I'm not super into trap. It's not like my favorite. I was more of a hard OG techno kid. Hello, Daikaru. Daikaru, can I give you something, like a sub or something to the channel? Like, what can I give you, man? Because you and Kashima both were the first ones here hanging out, just watching stuff and listening to me ramble about nothing. I have another VGM in there. What's a VGM? You saying at me? No need for gifts. Are you sure? Can I... Here, dude. Can I buy you something from the gem store? Like, out of my own... Okay, what's your account name? I'll buy it for you right now. Yeah. You were literally... You and Kashima were literally the first people hanging out on my streams when, like... you know, no one was watching it, man. And I'd love to pay that back somehow. Hang on, dude. I'll be poor as fuck, but... Here, how about this? We'll split the difference and I'll put in a buy order for... No. Just like throw it in chat whenever you can, and I'll put in a buy order for Twilight and send it to you if it fills. How about that? Everybody wants Twilight recently. It's a good skin. I use it. I love the idea of wielding a piece of space. Okay, yeah, you guys are right. I could be swayed. I'm swayed. I folded instantly. I mean, yeah, of course. It's good to have life goals. Well, I said you weren't watching because people ask you questions, but it's fair if you don't want to answer. How am I doing? I mean, the world's going to shit, but I'm actually pretty happy right now, and I keep saying that fully knowing that I can hear the monkey's paw curling. That may just be the fact that I got partnered, but it's a couple things in life. I don't know. I'm doing alright. How are you, Daikaru? For anyone who didn't know, Daikaru and Kashima and Maddie and Aries were some of the first people just hanging out. Really just Daikaru and Kashima. When I just, you know, you just gotta stream kind of like, and see if somebody wants to be in your audience, you know? Find an audience for your stuff, and that's why. Like, they are OG Build Wars 2 nerds. I can't thank them enough. This boss sucks. Account name. Right, okay. I mean, I'm sure my friends list is this, dude. Still going. Still going. Still going. I add everybody I've ever invited to my friends list. Everybody I've ever invited to the guild, I add them because it's easier to invite them. I add all the stream people. I should label all the stream people realistically, but my monkey sphere honestly isn't that big. Thoughts on the new expansion? I am unbelievably excited. You can go watch the video over on the YouTube. And yeah, I'm totally stoked for the elite specs. I'm honestly also stoked for fashion templates. I think there's a lot of really good features coming in this. I think this is a lady ogre. I could be wrong. This lady sucks. Alright, I've got it written down. If that fills, I'll send it to you. So sucks. Whoa. Alright, grab supply. Let's go tear it up a little bit here. You know what would be really good to play if what's it called? Konami aren't just butts about it. Castlevania music. Well, my hopes for the new expansion are not only that they're new elite specs, but I really hope that the new elite specs kind of give the old ones some identity back, if that makes any sense. Right, Daikaru? And the obvious example of that is Bladesworn, right? On Warrior and even Berserker a little bit. But if Warrior genuinely gets a support spec, if Warrior genuinely gets a support spec, that'll give them some design budget to stop pretending that Berserker and Bladesworn have to be, you know? So maybe if Paragon gives Alacrity, Bladesworn doesn't have to, stuff like that. Or maybe it'll just be shit forever, who knows? But we're out here. You can say that, huh? Alright. I think they've got a lot of room for a great support, and I think they've also got a lot of room to not overdo it. Like, I don't know if someone at ArenaNet, and again, I don't want to dog on them, especially after I got partner, but like I don't get the vibe that someone over there really wants to develop for Warrior. Maybe they do, and I'm completely wrong. Like again, ANET, feel free to call me out or disprove me on that, but like I feel like just giving Paragon mantras and then like here we go, chat. This is the idea that I forgot about this. So like you have this adrenaline or flow mechanic right on Warrior. It's basically a resource bar. So what if you just get a heal skill, a utility skill, and an elite skill that don't have cooldowns, but they just have a resource cost, right? Design. Done. Could be balanced around effectively having 0 cooldown if you bank it, and then you don't have to worry about it for any game mode. It's just mantras, but stupider. I've heard Paragon was really bad in Guild Wars 1, actually. I'm busy. I know there's blue people. Alright, well. This thing dies first. They tried. Good effort. Yeah, mantras, but with just resource management instead. Paragon was bad by nature. Paragon was the only bad by nature of being one of the last classes released and it not getting enough skills made for it before Guild Wars 2 to start development. Really? Is that how they released skills? I never played Guild Wars 1. I don't know. I mean, it's also kind of like Rev and Warrior have also shared some design and balance similarities, so I feel like it would fit really well there as well, Sereth. Like, I think that's a really good way to sort of create a support warrior in Croats. Heal support centered. It fucks, you should play it. Alright. Yeah, I heard they were still adding new skills and stuff every year. That's kind of cool, the Guild Wars 1, honestly. I technically own Guild Wars 1, but I only bought it for the heritage armor because it was the only good way to get a decent looking light armor set for a really long time in this game. You got the like chest, pants, and boots, I think, just for connecting your account, and that's the extent I played Guild Wars 1. I mean, someone said this is a joke on the forums the other day, but like I'd gladly take Paragon as simple but effective, kind of like Spellbreaker, instead of like over-designed as fuck and bad, like Bladesworn is kinda, or just over-designed as fucking jank, right? Because then all that development time can go into fixing Bladesworn. And honestly, Spellbreaker and Berserker right now, because they have a lot of really bugged traits. So, we'll see. Like, full counter not proccing the Grandmaster in arms and stuff like that. Oop, we gotta... You can click on the icon on the minimap, Mig. You don't need to have a conversation with somebody. Appreciate it, though. I don't know, man. It's just... I know everyone says I should try it, but... time. I'm trying to make repairs to the house. I'm trying to do stuff with Homage. I'm trying to find time to edit this backlog of videos I have. Yeah, something complete, right? And the combat system's so wildly different from Guild Wars 2. I don't know if I don't know if it would go into my brain as things that are supposed to be similar but different. I feel like it would be like that video of DJ Khaled just going around pointing to stuff like, and what is this? And what is this? I'd be like, that's not Guild Wars 2. The Ultimate Buildcraft game for me was more a mod, actually, of... Kind of like how Dota was a mod of original Warcraft 3. Like OG Dota. It was a mod of... What's it called? Neverwinter Nights 1 before it got like bought and cannibalized and BioWare sorted the name to an MMO that kind of sucks. Although I've heard good things now. Apparently it got better. But... Neverwinter Nights 1 was my shit because it was basically just D&D. Oh, okay, chat popping off in the party too. People like it. Yeah, Neverwinter Nights one was amazing because it's basically just with D&D rules extrapolated to combat, and it was one of the first. Like, you could still move, but if like someone rolled a 20 and you moved out of the way, you would still get hit by the move kind of thing. It wasn't like Guild Wars 1 where you could like literally dodge stuff by moving, so it was very D&D-esque in that regard. But people made basically, because it was back when, you know, companies cared and made map editors. They made a module called Legends of Chance, aka just like a self-hosted server, and they made all kinds of like epic quests, and you could level up like as a druid and then do epic levels and stuff, and they self-coded everything, and it was amazing. They had all kinds of quests and stuff based on fairy tales. It was fucking sick. I want to go see if it's still up. Guild Wars 1's alright. People talking about Guild Wars 1, maybe. I gotta get our Borderlands night going as well. Yeah, Wildstar was good for the 8 seconds I played it, but I know a lot of people in Guild Wars 2 played it as well. So much fun, special go to Guild Wars, and 3 people in the story. A fairly short game compared to Guild Wars 2, only like 4 years of development. Yeah, but that's also when games were made by like 4 people and a cat and a ham sandwich, dude. You were just like, I want to make a video game. It's kind of willed into existence, I feel. I feel like the age of... Actually, no, I want to take that back, because Expedition 33 was basically willed into existence by like 33 people and a cat. So, shout out to that game for being a fucking miracle that it is. If you ever have the chance to go play Expedition 33, chat, go play it, even if you hate RPGs. It is probably the best video game. It's unbelievably good. From start to end, too, dude. Rift. Did I ever try Rift or Aeon? No, I'm a poor boy. I've not dabbled in many MMOs. Like I said, the only other MMO I really played was Legends of Chance, and it really was an MMO for how many people played it. It's like routinely like 300 to 400 people in that module, which was insane for an online Neverwinter Nights module, right? Closest thing I got to that was like other online gaming is StarCraft originally, and then lots of different Warcraft 3 maps. Different versions of Dota before we kind of settled on the one. And then a bunch of League of Legends when that came out. And I hated all of that. Well, I don't know. I just never did. I never had time. I'm just in university and shit. I was busy getting a degree I don't use. It's super useful. Puzzle Pirates. Yo, shout out to Sea Monster as well. Homestead Gaming, man. Oh, I need to mail you. Fuck, I need to mail you money. Hang on. I'm gonna be super poor in a second. I'll do it right now on stream. So chat doesn't think I'm full of shit. I've been paying Sea Monster 500 gold just for himself, and 500 gold to fund our crafts every week for the past literal like eon. So credit to him for playing this mini game that they put in with Heart of Thorns. Like, I don't think I'm paying him enough, to be honest. Oh, Meeg's dying. Oops. Well. Nah, Meeg's rocking it. Ow. Hurt myself playing video games. Yeah, I heard they kinda... Maybe it was you, maybe it was somebody else. I heard the Titan extrapolation of the Titan lore wasn't super great. I did finish the story in Janther Wilds finally, but it kinda lost me. Yeah, dude, that's why I'm sending you a Twilight. This channel doesn't exist without you and Kashima hanging out first, listening to me yap. Daikaru has been around so long, chat. Bladesworn was functional back then. Yeah, thank you, dude. That crew was one of the first, the OG, the legend, back when Daring Dragon was fun. Bring it back. Like I said, it really helps to be able to stream, to just be able to talk forever about nothing, and I've always been able to do that since my bartending days. I mean, it's a lot of people who got partnered, and it's not just me. Like, again, big shout-outs to Homage, Santo. Who else do I know? I don't know if Paper Roll did, but I want to check with him because I feel like he definitely should have. There's a lot of, like, smaller creators, a lot of Brazilian creators as well that I'm finding out got partnered for art and stuff, which ANET never does, and I think that's just phenomenal. Yeah, thank you. I have a feeling, again, it comes in waves, but I've been working at this for a while. I just want to help. I just want to make content for the game and help and do what I already do, you know? I'm gonna have to figure out what Kashima wants, because they just won a fashion contest. Kashima, leave me a comment. Tell me what item you want. I'm not buying you a chalk egg sack, but I'll buy you something. I'm also trying to, I think we can talk about this, like, partners. I don't want to chance it. I don't want to talk about anything that's in that thing that I can't mention, so if and when it happens, you'll know, chat, and it'll be good. That's all I'll say. I mean, it's more than just a partner rave, Dekaroo. Like, as I mute everything on my computer. It's like the partner wave happens when, you know, the rising tide floats all boats, right? And as apocryphal of a statement as that is, it's kind of like ArenaNet wouldn't have partnered people if they didn't kind of have money, like extra money to do, because this takes money and time, right? Because again, it's happening right at the launch of an expansion, as much as PR as they're getting, and they're effectively, you know, kind of paying people to do their PR, which is good. They had to have money to do it, because every sale they take less of a commission, which is big for a $25 expansion, you know? Invite, oh, coming? Oh, sick. So I'm just happy for Guild Wars. You know it, dude. Sleep aid the game mode. I said I was gonna go get burritos like an hour ago, and I'm still having fun playing this stupid shit. That's how, again, that's how you can know I can, like, I'm vibing a build, right? Oh, absolutely. And I made the joke, but I also, like, kind of serious. I think they did it because they got a bunch of extra money from the swimsuits. Like, again, I think Colin, in terms of, like, development roadmap, I actually give Colin a lot of credit once he retook over the studio. And obviously Grouch and everybody else that came with him. All the new hires and whatnot. Like, they've really made some good... I think the good decisions have heavily outweighed the bad, and no one makes nothing but good decisions in their life. And hopefully, honestly, people like Homage and Silhouette have had a voice in, like, shaping that and course correcting that boat. Because even though Silhouette didn't get partnered, he only applied a couple days ago, and, like, I'm pretty sure they watch his shit, so we'll see. I'm stoked. And again, class beta on August 20th. Or I guess class alpha. I don't know if you want to call it. I guess it depends what you are. This is very good music for building catapults. I mean, it's... If nothing else, it's just an opportunity for me to hopefully... Because I'm never gonna... I don't want to ever be the shouty guy in the room, right? I don't want to... Like, my Bladesworn video that I made was pure catharsis on my part to just get my anger out of the class, because it could be so much more, right? But I really do just want to, like... What's it called? Give positive, constructive feedback. As much as I can, so... Hopefully we can aim that, and if they're okay with it, I can give some help to the warrior community, maybe give them a voice or something like that. That's really aspirational. That's giving myself way too much credit, but I know it's what people want, so I will do my best. Also do my best to make the decisions or the things I suggest not stupid, which is very difficult because I'm me, and y'all know that. Oh my god. I need more of these. I wish these hadn't become $1 million billion. These were These 16 packs of these little Fairlife things were $18 before COVID. Now they're 24. Inflation doesn't work that fast. I want to just wire 3 of these in my head and just drink them as meals. Alright, probably take this keep and then call it, chat. Because Pseudo is hungry. And they drop into pigs and say hi to everybody. Thank you so much. We ended up with a full-on pigs party. Again, free plug for Homage's Guild War Pigs. They mostly do PvP, but clearly also do World versus World, so go check them out if you're interested. And also, of course, free plug for our guild, Vanguards of Ascension. We already had 1 recruit, and I'd like to get more. And I should be able to run around with everybody soon. It's going to be amazing. That's honestly why I wanted partner most. Just be able to be a free agent. Oh, she wants me to say World vs. World night every Saturday. True. At 8. World vs. World night every night in VOA. But if, in PvP night every day in Pigs, to be fair. I can't believe it, dude. I've just been hanging out in there and like people want to play PvP and they're not disillusioned or hateful toward it, and it fucking blows my mind. Like, these people are just like, yeah, let's queue again. Let's do another unranked game. I wanna do better. I wanna try this build out. And I'm like, fucking what's wrong with you? You like this? But I love it too, man. Now, especially now that my Mirage build doesn't suck nuts. It's really solid. I'm gonna build one up here as well because I think that... Tell me if you get numbers there. Mr. Darcy Girl Kisser, which is possibly the best name. Nope. Did you turn it? Probably got a turn. Alright, this is your job. Yeah, I got numbers. Alright, I'm the best. Thank you also. You guys did not have to hang out in the stream, but I appreciate it. It helps with comms. My audio routing's fucked, though. So I have to kind of choose one or the other most of the time. Oh, I'm so glad I have my class back, chat. Even my janky, weird Lush Forest thing. They actually fixed it. I'm so stoked. I don't think I have anything tomorrow. Maybe I can stay up and play video games. Just like go run around more after this. Build. 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 We're gonna be like 1 supply short, I know it. Womp. You can slice it? You're not doing damage. There's no rangers that overpowered. Oh my god. Let's actually do the raid thing, right? Let's do the actual Twitch raid into a channel thing that I always forget to do, right? Let me get that ready. Oh, Emmy's killing it. She doesn't need a raid. So is Iron Maiden. People are like killing it over on Twitch. Oh my god. I'm a baby compared to these numbers. So many people got partnered. This is so dope. I'm gonna pick somebody else who's doing World versus World. Is down yet? Oh, there we are. Hello. Props. Back for the night. We're going to raid this person. I think. Hopefully they are a cool... Doing map completion? I thought that was World vs. World. Whatever. Maybe if you had hammer, true. Maybe if you're on a war claw. Alright, we need a hype song to end the night here, chat. While Pig solos this. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get it down and end the stream before the song ends. Probably not. So it's pretty short. DPS time, full rotations, everything you got. Look at Dragon Trigger looking like it does damage, man. Oh, fuck you. See if I can get through with the double evade. Nope, not even. Is your pet just aggro? Your pet, O's pet's like fighting all the merchants over there. Oh my god. That's great. This thing is so unpredictable where it's gonna land, man. Fuck you. Stop hitting me. All right. Red. Let's just pick somebody. You know what? I'm just gonna raid Emmy again. I owe her one because of the lag and stuff. There's like 1,200 people watching her. Good for her, dude. Chrono Goddess. All right. I'm Pseudo. This is Build Wars 2. This is War Pigs in the background. Everybody dance. We'll be back on Monday for more giveaways, build crafting, theory crafting, and everything else. Thank you so much, everybody who's stuck with us for this. Like, especially over on YouTube, which has been my primary like mode of watching, but tragically they don't have drops. So like, here we are. Let's do this. Hopefully this will work. It probably won't, and I'm an idiot. Yep, there we go. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much. Hit the raid button. Peace out, and I'll see you in Tyria. Happy pirate expansion.
Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right. I swear to God that I can drop you, bro.